It's Canadian Joe War Stories. Your boy Eddie here, back again on another live, 40-second live in a row, baby. I'm a little nervous. You heard? Who's going to be first blood? We got a bunch of different creators coming on to visit tonight. Okay. There we go. I always do that to make sure the volume's working. All right. What's up? What's up, bro? First blood, bro. What up? James, what up, fam? Yeah, we got a bunch of creators coming on tonight, man. This should be a real good one, you know? For real. I'm just gonna wait a minute, see who comes through, you know? It's supposed to be like, I think Vegas, I just sent him the link, so I'm not sure exactly who's gonna come by tonight, but I have a weird feeling that the whole panel is gonna get filled up with about 10 dudes. I wonder if I should turn the bandwidth off on something else. Oh, that should be alright. Lit night ahead. Yeah, lit night ahead, endlessly. What's up, girl? You know what it is. Just waiting for some more people to show up. Literally just put the link out, went live at 8:02. It's 8:02, so I sent Vegas Prison Stories a link, and that was about it. Because I'm pretty sure the other guys all just know to when they see you go live, just to come through. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like I'm not sure, the nice scumbag or innocent scumbag, or no, the polite scumbag. That's right. Okay, the polite scumbag. There's a whole whack of them. Weevee, Prison Stories. Basically everyone that was on with me last night. What up, Bugsy? What are you saying, bro? I'm just, usually I'm not nervous on our lives on Saturdays, but I am a little bit nervous this time because I never threw like a huge thing like this yet. So, yeah, man. Thanks for coming through, Bugsy, showing your support. For real, for real. I'm gonna send out another link to a couple other dudes that are supposed to come. There we go. Well, I don't know. I did the best I could. What's up, my man Eddie in the house? Yeah, yeah. What's up, Lil Nova TV? Yo, it's Lil Nova TV. Okay, okay. I'm just okay. I got the link in the description here in the chat, so that way the creators can jump on. So whoever's supposed to be on here, like one of the 10 channels or one of the big channels, or not big channels. I mean, one of the channels that's coming on. It's only been a couple of minutes, man. 5 minutes, and I'll be alright. I'll be alright. Don't worry. I think prison is worse now than from back in the day. So many angry people with this COVID stuff. Yeah, this COVID stuff is making people probably angry. But what you got to realize, brother, it's probably a lot less dangerous because they're locked in. They can't get out and fight each other. If it's COVID, they're on lockdown, bro. When they get out off lockdown, you better watch out. People are going to fucking go nuts. People are going to hurt each other bad. You know what I mean? After being locked in that long on a lockdown. Because I'm pretty sure if you can't social distance, if you're freaking in a pod with a bunch of people, you know what I'm saying? And dang, but yeah, I believe what you're saying though. Like, it's different in every prison. It's different in every setting you go to. It's different in every pod you go to. It's literally like that. 40388. It's like, you could end up on a range that's like totally easy going and this and this and that. Everybody's, get along. And then on the same fucking jail, 2 pods over, everybody's beefing. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So yeah, we got all these fingers done. All right. You see, the insides of your fingers are hard to do. But yeah, Forza TV or Forza 388, that is probably true though, to an extent, with the COVID thing. Except for they're in lockdown right now. When they get out, yes, it's going to be very dangerous, bro. Very angry when they get out. They're probably angry now, but they can't get to each other. Cellies are going to get on each other's nerves bad if you guys don't have a good like thing going on. There's not a lot of room in a cell for 2 men when you're locked in there so much, so long like that. You got to have a good celly. If you got a celly that annoys you, you're probably going to end up smacking them out over a long lockdown period like that with the COVID shit. Dang. Because I remember when the SARS was going on, that SARS shit, it was the same sort of thing as COVID, but a lot less. They made a lot less of a deal about it. But it was still like pretty much, but it wasn't quarantined to your house. But it was lockdown though. They were doing 23-hour lockdown and a half. And half an hour a day, they would take, or for 15-20 minutes a day, they would take out half the range, and then 15-20 minutes for the other half of the range. For real. Now that I'm older, when I meet angry people I avoid, back in the day, I'd confront them and smash them. Yeah, I hear that. I agree with that, bro. I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but I agree with that. For real, for real. It makes a lot of sense, I'm the same way nowadays. Like before, I used to be the first one to want to defend myself real quick. Any little thing people do to me, I'm gonna respond. You know what I mean? Like if a guy comes up and bumps into me, doesn't apologize, a guy tries to do some weird shit to me, make me look stupid in front of the range, or says anything, yeah, I'm gonna smash him. Or try to. You know what I mean? I've tried to smash dudes and end up getting smashed myself before. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the toughest, biggest guy. You know what I mean? But one thing I always did do is stick up for myself and defend myself and at least try. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you'd be surprised that you can actually do some good stuff when you're worried, like guys that go into fights like so thinking they're gonna win and so conceited about themselves and stuff, end up underestimating the opponent, and the opponent is scared for their life or whatever, so they're fighting for their life and they end up getting the better of them. Right? Is there any creators in the house yet? I just messaged Weevee and Vegas. Okay. Okay, I should put this in the Broken Misfits chat. I forgot about that. For Cuzzo. There we go. Oh yeah, it's Jen's birthday though. So if Cuzzo has time. I know it's Jen's birthday. I just don't want anyone in the Broken Misfits or Cuzzo thinking that I had a bunch of creators on and left them out or left them uninvited. You know what I mean? Earlier today, I told Anna to let Cuzzo know what's going on, like with the 10 different channels coming on here together tonight, just in case he wants to be a part of it. I know it's Jen's birthday, so he probably won't drop in, but we'll see. And I don't blame him. If it's a woman's birthday, it's your woman's birthday, You heard? If it was my woman's birthday, if she didn't want me to go on a live, I wouldn't be going on a live. I'd be like making the freaking girl have a good day. You heard? I'd be making a birthday cake or buying a birthday cake and, opening presents and shit like that, That's what birthdays are all about, right? The main thing is to make your loved one feel special and at least let them blow out candles, You got to at least let them blow out some candles, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's just the 2 numbers is good for me, Jen's birthday is Monday, bro. But let me see this. Why does everybody keep saying happy birthday, Jen, in the chat then? Why did Anna say it's not Jess's birthday, that it's Jen's birthday. Happy birthday to the Broken Misfit Queen. Go look in the chat, brother. Go look in the chat, fam. Ollie. It might be Monday, but everyone's saying happy birthday today for some reason. Maybe they're celebrating it today. I don't know, homie. I don't know. I just go by what I see in the chat. So if you go look in the chat, you'll see everybody saying happy birthday to Jen, bro. And I said happy birthday to Jess because I was confused thinking it was Jess's birthday. Everyone was saying, and then I was like, happy birthday, Jess. Like, oh, it's Jen's birthday. Jess's is tomorrow. So I'm confused as hell now, dude. For real, I'm confused now. I don't even know. You're gonna have to check that out. I don't know. All I know is it was my birthday, and my birthday came and gone. Now it's other people's birthdays, and we gotta find out who. Her birthday weekend, she told me on the live the other night, is the 24th. Okay. It's the last day of Libra season today. Yeah, yeah. Shout out to my Libras. Haha. Okay, Ollie, if her birthday's on the 24th, that's cool. I understand. But I guess everybody's wishing her a happy birthday in the chat today. And I guess they're celebrating her birthday maybe today. I'm not sure, bro. You know, you're going to have to figure that out. I'm not sure why everybody's doing it. But if you go in the chat room right now, you'll see what I'm saying. Eddie thought it was 7 p.m. I looked for you, and I done promised shooter. I'll try hit it both. Oh, okay. Well, I put a short out that said 8 o'clock. It's all good. You don't have to come. Or she tried to hit both. She said, okay, cool. That's the cool thing to do. I know some people flip back and forth if they have two devices and stuff like that. It was supposed to be for 7, so that is my bad. But I put another one out that said 8. Usually every week I go on 7, but you know, things do come up here and there. I know Weavy said he had to do something, take care of his dad until 9. New Age Plug is going to be coming, I believe. I got to get to know these guys' names, these other channels. I don't know. Who was there last night? Bugsy or James or anybody, any of the mods? Were any of you guys there last night on Weavy's channel and when we had everybody on there? If you were, those are the people that are coming tonight, basically. So that's basically, you know, I feel like an idiot not knowing all the names of the channels, but there's so many of them. I know that much. But there's maybe no one will even show up. I don't even know. And we'll just chop it up like we always do. No, you didn't watch? All right, all right. If someone has 2 devices, can you go and check that out so I can start I'll just send these people links so that way they know. Or maybe I'm just like thinking too hard about it. Oh yeah, Styx was there. Okay. I know that much. Okay, his channel is called Stay Awake TV. Okay, so Stay Awake TV. I'm gonna go link him right now and tell him that it's on. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Just trying to let these dudes know that I'm live. All right, what up, Muffin Man? What you saying, homie? Listening and driving home. Okay, so sorry about not talking for a minute there. I was just linking some of the other creators in Instagram, trying to give them the links and stuff like that. Just drinking the good old Timmy's, you feel me? Trying to get some energy, you know? Been a long day. Yo, I love the fact that you always listen when you're driving and stuff like that, bro. You're a real one, homie, you know? Fucking, you're the man, yo. I want to hang out with you soon, one of these days. Muffin Man's good people, honestly. Like, I love this guy, yo. This guy's at every freaking single one, you know? You're the man, Muffin Man. He's a good dude, man. Like, this guy, he chops it up with me all the freaking time, not just on lives and stuff, you know what I mean? He's a real good dude. Like, I know this guy's got our back 1,000, you know? For real. Bugsy's good shit, too. Bugsy, man. You're good people, too, man. All of you guys are. Broken Misfits. All the Broken Misfits in here right now. James. Ollie. I know some of them are a little bit newer than others, but you know what? It's still the same. It's like we're all family here, you know? It's all these positive vibes. When you come through here on Saturday nights, you're not going to be having me, you know, ruining your vibe. You know what I'm saying? We just want to enjoy life and live our best lives and stuff like that, you know? So we're not all about negativity and stuff like that here. That's why I'm so glad we got all the mods now, so I don't even have to worry about no weird crap that goes on. When anything weird in the chat happens, just they got the wrenches, just knock them out of here and put them on a timeout for the first time, and then if they do it again, get rid of them. Not for me. That's if they bug the chat or any one of you guys. If they say something to me, don't even worry about it. Just unless they start spamming. If they spam the stuff, then okay. Oh, okay. From Orangeville, St. Catharines. Orangeville's up by Newmarket. Okay. I used to go to Newmarket Upper Canada Mall all the time, bro. Upper Canada Mall's good thing. Good things. They have a good mall up there, man. The food court there is sick because we don't have Taco Bells around. I'll be home in about 30, 40 minutes. I'll jump in there. Okay. Okay. Vegas Prison Stories just said he's on his way back in 30, 40 minutes. He'll be here, and we always do it for 3 hours, right? So I guess the first hour you guys are just going to have me, all right? But after into the second hour, you guys will probably have a bunch of more people here. Because I know people are going to show up. It's just like, I think these guys usually do it late. I'm not sure. They're late night people. I see it go to like late at night sometimes. But I like to do mine earlier because, you know, late at night I like to sit there and talk to my girl. I don't like to be sitting there on live all night. You know what I'm saying? I like to get live 3, 4 hours, do it, get it over with. Yo, JM, I've never seen you in here before, bro. Or if I have, my bad if you had another icon or a different name, but SJ Canadian Family. Okay. He's got a picture of a dolphin. St. John's. Is that what you're saying? St. John's, Newfoundland? Is that what that's supposed to represent? Because they have dolphins and stuff? I don't know. Canadian Family. I represent that. I know that, though. You guys are cool. Canadians are cool, man. I'm a Canadian, too. You know? We consider ourselves more Torontonians, but, you know, we're still from Ontario. We're still from Canada. Oh, hey, mate. What's going on? Patrick Fitzgerald. What's up, fam? We got some Irish boys in the house. What are you doing, man? What are you saying? Good people. JM, where are you from in Canada, brother? I'd like to know. I'm curious. Like prayer, good shit, ghost, and a halo, and a dolphin. like usually when I put an emoji, it's for like my facial expression. You know, like if I'm like shocked that somebody says, "Oh," I put that little shocked face. If I'm chilling, I put my glasses because I always wear those glasses. You know, if you know what I mean? I don't know. Is that how the emojis work, or do people just put whatever? Oh, see, look at this. Muffin Man does that. Muffin Man puts like a fist bump and like this, right? That's like a homie thing. Like, what up, homie? Fist bump and shit, you know? So like this means pray for you, ghost, halo. For real, I don't know. What does this mean, guys? I forgot that the chat can't see what's going on. Can you guys see each other's chat or what? Because you guys are saying hi to each other. Oh man, I feel bad if you guys can't see each other, okay? I'm gonna put all these things on the screen while we're waiting. Because some people that have cell phones can't see. I forgot about that. Word up. Word up. Word up. Word up. I'm on, yo, Method Man's the illest. I want to color my Wu-Tang symbol in yellow, man. What's your thoughts on dating? Because I'm not in jail, but don't fuck with any of these females on the outside. Also, don't trust new people. Okay, okay. I can jump in now, shit. I love when people talk like that. I'll be answering that in a sec, brother. Yo, fam, we got fam in the house. Fam's. Okay. Oh, there he is. What's up, fam? What's up, bro? Uh-oh. Think we froze. Uh-oh. Maybe I put him in too fast. Okay, I'm going to whip through these comments quick before Sticks comes back, guys. Deadly Hat? Okay, thank you. Respect. You can see the chat on your cell phone, but if you actually go live, then you can't see it. Oh, okay. What up, Sticks?
Man, what's wrong with this thing?
I can hear you.
Can you hear me, bro?
I can hear you, yep. Want me to?
All right, cool. I'm trying to get my phone connected to the internet real quick.
Okay. It's all good, man. We're just waiting for a couple dudes, man. Probably until 9 o'clock, some dudes will start showing up. Vegas said he's on his way, 30, 40 minutes on his way home. I think Weavy had to take care of his dad for a bit. And the other dudes, I didn't really know that on Instagram like that to send the links. So I don't know if they're going to remember or if they're just going to come through. I'm pretty sure they're just going to come through.
I'm pretty sure. I know Weavy. I know Weavy is and stuff. I mean, he told me he was coming, so.
Okay, cool. And I know the other dude there.
Can you hear me good?
I can hear you good, yeah.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah, I can hear you really clear, actually. It's just a little frozen, but it's all good, man.
Cool. My internet will catch up in a second.
Yeah, it's already starting.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can chat and so. Okay, yeah. Yeah, where are you from, JM? In Northern California. I like the Sharks just saying what's up. Oh, okay, okay. Respect. For a minute there, I thought you meant you lived in Canada because you said all the Canadian stuff there. All right, cool. Can you see the chat, bro?
I'm on my phone, but I can only see the ones that you pull up.
Okay, okay. This is what I was talking about. Okay, that's what he just answered because this is what he said at first.
Oh, I see him all the time. Yeah, he's a good supporter.
Oh, okay, cool. See, there we go. Stick says you're a good supporter. You're good with me, bro.
Yeah.
It was a new name. It was a new name to me, but you know we're gonna see a lot of probably new faces here tonight.
Yeah, you're going to. That's the whole idea, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Spreading the love, you know?
Yep.
What up, fam? Here from the BIGWEEVEETV show. Yeah, see? That's the one that I was
Yeah.
talking about. Okay, here's the link, bro.
Yep.
There you go, BIGWEEVEETV show.
So Eddie, are you a fan of Eminem, the rapper?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you and him have the same B-day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you remember when I was on your live on your birthday?
Yeah.
I got off and was going through social media, and it was his birthday too. I was like, damn, that's crazy.
Damn, yo.
He turned 50, bro.
Yo,
Can you believe that?
Listen to this. You know Slim Shady, right? Eddie G. That's my, you know, Eddie G,
Okay.
Slim Shady. Get it?
Yeah.
Last name's G, starts with a G.
Yeah.
But yeah, Slim Shady was good
Yeah, I
back
always
in the day.
liked him. I
loved him back in the day. Like the first song I heard from him was that hi kids, like violence, want to see me stick on my eyelids, my brain's that way.
Yeah.
You know? And when I heard that,
yeah, it's like
I was like, that blew my freaking mind, dude. You know, I think I was like a little kid.
Yeah, he's a beast, bro.
I was a little kid, yo, hearing this from
Yeah.
my older cousins and stuff in the house, and I was like, I don't even know how old I was, bro. I think I was like 6 or 5 or some shit when I first heard it, and I was just like dancing and shit. And I always loved it, bro. Ever since I grew up, man, I always listened to that. And then I got a little sad, like,
Yeah.
you know, I came out of jail in 2017, and it's like all the rappers that I ever known and listened to were like fell off or just kind of like new kind of rap nowadays, like with the skinny jeans and the new colorful hair.
They went Hollywood basically, because when the rappers when they're hungry, it's good.
That's why that picture that VPS had that time that he compared to the Jim Carrey thing, I was making fun of this. I was gonna try to die, but I didn't have no die. I was trying to make fun of the new cloud rappers and shit because like I rap. So I was trying to be like, is this what I gotta do to fucking get you guys to like my music? Like I was fucking around, you know?
Yeah, and it's true too. You gotta dye your hair, you gotta get tattoos on your face. Like it's true. Mental. It's mental. It is. It really is.
Just looked it up. Eminem's birthday is the 17th. Oh, okay.
When's your birthday?
18th. Damn, endlessly. You had to
okay.
No, that's cool though. Still.
Hey, that's close enough though, bro.
Yeah, that's cool though. Still, you know.
Hey, you know.
Want to hear something that will blow your mind about birthdays? Okay, my great grandfather, my grandfather, my dad, and me are all named the same thing, right? After we're all the firstborn son. Out of like my dad had I had 4, my grandpa had 8, my grandpa was the oldest out of like 13 kids, like a lot of kids, right? And we're all in October. My grandfather's the 16th, I'm the 18th, and my great grandfather's 16th, and my dad 28th. So I'm 2 days after my grandfather, my dad's 2 days after his grandfather, my grandfather's 10 days before his dad, I'm 10 days before my dad, and it's all in October, and we're all named the same thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's crazy. He's right. And we're all firstborn son, too. That is nuts. So I want to get a son to carry on that legacy, you know?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially, could you imagine if he's born in October?
Yo,
that'd be crazy.
That would freak me out, bro. Yo, get these porno people out of here. Gotta get them porno out. Look at it. What the frig? Yo. We don't even have wrenches in here. Do we have wrenches in here? Do we have mods in StreamYard or no? Or do I got to do it?
Yeah, you should.
Okay, anybody that's a mod.
I think you got to mod them before.
Okay, yeah, they're modded before. You can't give out a mod right now.
Right.
Yo, Bugsy or Endlessly or whoever's got a wrench, you got to knock that porno people out of here. They freaking do this to me every time. Every single video I have, I'll have like, not in the lives usually though. Usually it's the comments. I'll go to the comments to answer questions and I'll see like 4 or 5 of these things. Weird.
Yep. Like I already know. Same thing.
Or some shit, but it's like, go promote your OnlyFans on people that you know, man. Like creators that you know.
Right.
You don't just go on any random creator and put your OnlyFans. You know? Damn.
It's this day and age we're living in, man. It's
I
crazy.
know it is. It's crazy. People don't care no more. Me personally, I would care about how people look at me though. Like I wouldn't just be going spamming my channel linking people's shit. Like I don't want to be looking like no clout chaser, bro. You
And
know?
you know what? YouTube won't let you. Anyways, like if you go to more than 2 or 3 comments and you comment the same thing, they won't let you comment no more for a while.
Oh dang, okay.
They'll block that. Yeah, so I don't know how they're getting away with doing that.
Damn. Well, you know, people were getting away with weird shit, bro. Like there's this one dude that we know that's doing shit to our group, and he literally takes people's freaking in the chat and makes them not be able to see each other if he knows they're real close.
Yeah.
Like say he knows like they're best friends or they're real tight, he'll make it so they can't see each other's chat. Like
how the hell do these people do that?
He's hacking. This one dude does. He's a freaking hacker.
Oh man.
He can't get in our PC, but he gets into the chat somehow.
Must just be bored or something. Like, why you want to do
that? I know. It's no point of it. Because then we just notice and then we DM each other and we're like, yo, I can't see your they just say, yo, so we can't see your shit. Why can't we see your stuff? And then like it always ends up getting fixed somehow, or we'll end the stream and start it again, or it's weird.
So can he block people too like that?
I know for a fact, I don't know who it is, but there was one of my mods that was putting all the best comments in the spam folder, the one that you throw the garbage in, and then the owner has to approve it or not, right? So I'm seeing all these nice comments like, you're my favorite channel. Do you want to approve this or is it spam? It's like, how would that be spam? Like, what? And all these comments, all the nicest ones, are in the garbage. So I have to take them out of the garbage.
What the hell?
Yeah.
This stuff is crazy.
Look at this. I love the content. Just wondering if Maplehurst has day jobs like the federal system has. Okay. Thank you for saying that you love the content. I'm really familiar with Maplehurst. Maplehurst on Sentence side does. Like they do little different things and stuff like that. Like in the kitchen, you know, not like a whole bunch of jobs, but there's like laundry, kitchen, you know, little things like that. Cleaner in the halls and stuff. There's certain jobs that you can get in Maplehurst, and then in Lindsay on Sentence side, you can get little jobs in the laundry and kitchen and sweeping in the hallway for the COs. The sweeping in the hall for the COs is the best job to get because when they throw crap out, like shit they take from raids, they're so stupid they throw it in the garbage, like shanks and shit. And then the laundry dudes or the other dudes or the sweepers will come grab that shit back and pass it back to us through the laundry or whatever. Yeah. So just little jobs like that, Haven. How do you pronounce that? Heaven? I guess Heaven. That's what it's like. Yeah. It's not like the prison system. No, it isn't, but it does have little jobs like that. But on the Sentence side, nah, just like servers. There'll be like 2 servers to each pod and maybe like a cleaner in the halls and shit. It's mostly the Sentence guys that can have the opportunities to get the little bit of work that there is, you know. And I guess they just pay them with canteen. I know that. And then the servers don't really get much. The 2 servers on the range just get an extra hot tray and cold tray. That's it every meal.
Yeah, here you have to be sentenced to be a porter.
Okay, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
See, with me, even if I get sentenced, like I've had this happen to me before. Everyone's like, oh, if you get sentenced on the Sentence side, it's so much better. You can do this. The door stays open all day. You have like a lockbox, this and that and the third. And when I finally did get sentenced, they're like, oh, you're too violent to go to Sentence side. They're like, you have too many misconducts. You have to stay on the DO side to do your sentence. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know they can do shit like that to people, but like they do. And if you have misconducts like that, like, you know, like a lot, maybe one they might let it slide, but if you've been like me in the hole fucking every time, you know what I mean? Every fight they always fucking throw you in the hole. If you get caught, you're in the hole. But if you get away with it, you get away with it. That's why we tell everybody don't be looking at the fight. It's when guys fucking start cheering and doing weird shit. I hate that when people start crowding around and cheering and shit when you're in jail and trying to fight. and it baits it out with the coppers. You know, it's like almost like snitching almost.
It's every time. It's every time too. Like it'll start off with just them two fighting and everybody knows don't look. But then it seems like everybody in the pod gets hyper or something and
Right,
they just want to fight too. Like it's a
right,
free for all.
right.
Yeah.
It attracts
And
the attention to the COs because the
every
COs see everybody looking the same way. You know what I'm saying?
come in,
So
lay everybody down.
right.
Yep. Yep.
Fuck.
All over a little fight that could have been handled in the background.
Right. Couple seconds, right? That's why I like this thing
Yep.
that we have in the pods. We never had this in the east and the west, but in the super jails in the pods, they have this big slab concrete thing at the back of the range. Is like where the pisser and the shitter is, and to block it off from the rest of the range, it has like a big concrete slab in front of it that people can like sit on, and they put like stuff on there like bar soaps and like jail shampoo, papers or whatever, request forms. You know what I mean? Two guys can
Yeah.
sit up on it. You know what I mean? Because it's like real high. Like it's probably up to like here on me, right? You know, I'm 5'11". So, and then if you go way behind it, the people can stand there and piss, but you're only going to see this much of them. You know what I mean?
Right.
When the guy's sitting down shitting, they can't see them. So guys will go back there and sit down in the toilet and smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Our bathroom was divided by like a little 4-foot wall, toilet, 4-foot wall, toilet, 4-foot wall, toilet, like that. But if you stood up, yeah, you're going, but you could duck behind it, you know what I mean, and do what you need to do.
Right. I've seen it one like that. The Dawn was like that with the
Yeah.
stalls like
Yeah.
that. That's sort of how it is in A&D when you're getting changed, dressed out, and getting strip searched. There's those little walls, stalls like that, and a seal
Yeah.
will stand in each one of the people. And yeah, man, that's fucking degrading and all that, everything you can think of, embarrassing, everything like that, you know. And we used to have a freaking CO white shirt that used to do it, and it was like I can't remember if it used to be a man or if it used to be a woman, but it was one of like they had done the surgery and everything. So either way, you're gonna feel uncomfortable because obviously, you know, it's either a woman that became a man and they're looking at you because now they're allowed. But in our jails, they didn't even care if the females looked during searches and stuff. Like normally, they would in certain jails they would not have the females during the strip searches, but some of
Right.
the jails I've been at, they don't even care. They just bring the women in and everything, bro. It's like what?
That's
Instead
rough.
of they're trying to like, cover up your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like fuck, guys.
Yeah.
It's
That's,
fucking
it's embarrassing. They do that to degrade you. And then, but the good thing is when you tell people that, it'll steer them away from going to lockup. So if you're
yeah.
worried about being naked in front of a bunch of guys, possibly CO girls, just don't go because it
Right.
could happen.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely gonna happen. You're definitely gonna be naked in front of somebody. That's for sure. Because you
Yeah,
ain't getting
it's
that jail without
bad
being
too.
naked. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yep,
And
that's a fact.
yeah, it's degrading. And yeah, you guys don't want to go in there. All you people that have never been there, all you youngsters and shit, man. The crime ain't worth it. You know what I mean? The money ain't
No,
worth it.
nope.
It's not because by the time you even add it up, you could have worked at McDonald's your whole life and had more money. By the time you're gonna waste behind bars, you know?
Yeah, making nothing basically.
Right. Because like the
Yeah,
time you're hustling all that money you make and it never lasts. And then if you would have just been working at a normal freaking fast food joint and a decade goes by in jail, you could have had more than you do when you get out of jail, you know? That's why I try
yeah,
to tell people like it's even better off to fucking go do anything, man. Be on welfare, do something. Don't do crime. Do anything you gotta do, man. You know, don't be too pride like, oh, I'm not gonna go on welfare, I'm just gonna go rob somebody. If you need that shit, you go get it, dude, until you get on your feet, you know? Like, I don't know, man. I'd rather
honestly, the whole thing is degrading.
yeah,
Because look, you got killers, you got grown men, people that, and now they're in lockup and their hustle is soups, candy bars, honey buns. Like
yeah.
it's the whole setup is just it's a mess for
Right.
real.
It makes us fucking basically be so hungry that we're basically fucking whole life revolves around food now. And the
Yeah,
money is
yep,
now basically your currency is now food.
yep,
Okay? You can't take
exactly.
it. And yeah, and then when they took away the
Starving all
tobacco,
day.
they really messed it up when they took the tobacco away, right? Now you have no currency but food.
Yeah,
Well, you guys have
yep,
stamps down there, but they don't even allow us fucking stamps here, bro. We get 2 letters a week, and then if you want more, you got to get like if your cellie don't write letters, get his number, you know, and put it on the envelope. Or no, sorry, my bad. You can buy stamps. What am I talking about? 2 letters a week for free. You have to buy the stamps. Never mind. They come on the envelope. So they're actually envelopes that have a stamp on them. Never mind.
So a lot of the jails are trying to change it now to where they have a kiosk in the pod. And instead of getting mail, you're just going to get emails. So that way, no actual paper enters the pod, because, you know, a lot of people slip stuff in like through the mail and stuff. So they're trying to have it where it's all like emailed now, and you go up and it costs 10 cents to check your email in the pod. And people can email your letters like that. That's how you get your mail.
To me, that's crazy. Like, I've never even heard of that until I heard about it in the States there. That is crazy if they do that, man.
Yep.
And you know what? It's slowly happening because of the technology. I can actually see that start happening up here probably because, wow, man, emails on the thing. That's insane to me because I've never ever even seen like you guys have tablets, certain things there, radios that blows my mind. Like,
I didn't have that, but I've heard of people that do. But if you guys got the little kiosk where you could check before you go into court, you could check your court time stuff like on the little kiosk thing.
No kiosks.
You don't have those? Well,
no.
Now they have it inside the pod. Now they have it inside of a pod, and it's like a tablet, but it's surrounded by, you can't actually physically touch the tablet or take it with you. But you could go up there, type in your inmate number. It costs 10 cents to open your mail, and it'll be like the letter from your family. And that's it. You're not going to get stamps or paper letters or nothing like that. They're trying to do it everywhere.
So this question here, Heaven, how did you end up in so many jails? Did you ask to be transferred, or did they straight up send you place to place? Okay. I would some of the things were different. Like sometimes I would like go to jail and then end up getting out, say after like 10 months or something, and then end up hurting the guy that ratted on me for going to jail in the first place and go right back in like a week later because I'm the whole time thinking about this fucking rat that ratted on me. What, people are going to be scared now because the guy ratted on them, so they're going to have a mentality like, oh, the guy ratted on me, so now I'm not going to do nothing to him because I'm scared he'll call the cops again. No, I wanted to prove the fact, like, you rat on me, you're going to get fucked up. I don't care how long I go in jail for. I'm coming out and I'm fucking getting you. You know what I'm saying? And so I did that a couple times. And another time I was in the Don jail and it was my release day and they gated me and fucking York Region came and got me from in the fucking police station for the night and have to go to the Lindsay jail. You know, yeah, man, fucking a bunch of different reasons. But no, I was never transferred jails. Once I was in one jail, I was in that jail and that was it.
We do transfers here.
Yeah.
Well, after sentencing and stuff, you know
I've seen guys get transfers if it's like a certain jurisdiction, like far. Like, for example, when I was going to trial at Thousand Finch Court for criminal negligence, right? I knew if I went to court in person, I would be transferred to Maplehurst. So I liked the Don jail so much, the way how it was grimy and you could smoke, walk around, do whatever you want, wicks hanging and shit. That I could go to court and they would for sure transfer me to Thousand Finch Court because that's that jurisdiction, that bucket for that courthouse for Jane and Finch. And I'm in the Don jail, which is downtown Toronto. So I avoided that by going to video court every week. Every time I had court, I go to video court, you know, because I didn't want to get transferred. But that's the last thing anyone wants is to get transferred, yo, because if you're good on your range and you're like, you know, you've put in work on your range and you have a name on your range and shit like that, the last thing you want to do is start over again somewhere else, you know, where nobody knows you.
I've only done video court one time. The rest of the time I've been in front of a judge. But it was the same thing in Newport. It was like that, wicks hanging everywhere, people smoking. COs didn't care about nothing. Like, it was off the hook in there.
Right.
It was kind of dangerous, honestly. When you get a whole pot of people like that and the COs don't care, dude, it's kind of dangerous in there for real.
It is, bro. And like, was it like the same, like the COs are even like scared to come on almost because every guy has a shank?
It was pretty much, but not only that, the COs were like cool with a lot of people in there. The COs were kind of the reason why it was so stocked full of everything, cell phones, weed, the COs were bringing it in and selling it to the inmates. And it was everywhere. It was flooded.
So the reason the Dawn was like that was basically because it was like the bars, right? It wasn't like the solid enclosure pod.
That's how this was. This was the bars, but it had the door, but it had the bars.
Okay,
yeah.
So to do their rounds, they don't even have to come in the pod because they'd walk on the outside of the bars in like this little hallway on the outside of the bars and do the whole round unit thing that they do. So they never come inside there. And then the Sally port where they put that cart in for the food, they'd open up the one gate and then there's another gate there. They put the food truck in thing and close the gate, and then the other gate opens for the inmate and they take the thing in. They never come on range without K9.
And then you eat inside your cell, right? With the other guys, right?
No,
you eat in the range. Here you was in there with like say 10 people in a pod, bunk beds, and they just come and slide the food in there, and then if you couldn't fight for your food, you was fucked. If somebody grabbed your tray or something, the COs just slide it in there and walk away.
Like that, Sticks. The hearse is like that, where you're in your cell every meal. So the two guys that are the servers, they're called, they gotta give you a meal. Okay, so that's when shit would happen. Like they'd pop guys' trays, take out the sticky bun, maybe pop 5, 6, 8 guys' trays and take out the sticky bun. That's when I was saying all this fighting shit started for me, because
that's how it happens.
You ain't taking my sticky bun. I want all my shit. I don't care if I'm 18, 19. I'm white. Yeah. There's only 2, 3 white dudes on the range, and those ones probably checked in. You know what I'm saying? So they're already thinking I'm soft.
Dude, I watched these guys. Check this out. I watched some of them would take 2 full trays, and sit on their lap, and then that means somebody's not eating. Right. And guess who's not eating? The weakest guy in the block. So whoever's the weakest person's not eating. Now here's the thing: if you don't handle it the first time, they'll do that to you every day. They'll eat your tray every day. Dude, like it's kind of a test of heart what people say, but it happens. Like you're going to have to, and they do it to the new guys mainly, unless you're big or something.
The chicken, they do it to the new guys to see if they can do it, and then once they get away with it, then they're going to be doing it their whole bit. It's like an extortion tactic almost for the food. It's like, yo, are you going to pay me your food to stay here, more or less? You know what I'm saying? That's almost like what it is. Or are you going to fight me type thing? And I don't understand how some of these guys catch death bosses in the face. They don't even do nothing. They walk with their head down back to the table and not do nothing. I've seen all kinds of weird like that. And they use a shoe here, size 13 shoe. They keep it hanging from the TV, right? They grab that shoe, go up and give a guy a death boss, on like here. They call it a death boss because it goes across the ear, and right? A smack. And they tell them, hold your fucking chin up. Hold your fucking chin up. And the guys go like that, bro.
No.
Dude, if a guy tells me that shit, I'm swinging on you. It's just like, I don't care how big they are. I don't care if I'm going to get jump, die, or whatever, dude. Like, I'd rather get died or fucking jumped than have myself look like that, because when I get on the streets, my people are going to fucking kill me anyway for acting like that.
Yeah. And you're going to have a bad time in lockup if you don't do something right away. It's going to be bad.
You're going to be having your back touching your stomach and your stomach touching your back, more or less.
Yep, they will. You'll be begging to eat your little cake.
That reminds me, bro. Fucking, they used to literally take the chicken off the people's plates and literally put them on a vegetable diet.
A vegetable diet, huh? Just you get the veggies, I get the chicken.
Right.
Wow, dude. Damn, man.
And that's why one of my bars was like this. I made up in it on. I was like, homie, you ain't, or what was it? Homie, you don't want that beef, so stick to eating vegetables. You can be the best of flow. Me, I'm the best of flow.
Right. Yep. And I've seen people just stand there like, man, that's messed up, man. Let me have my tray, man. That's messed up. And then dude be like, you're not getting your tray, and they'll just go lay back on the rack and not eat.
Right. And fucking keep their head down and shit. And not even
not eat.
That is insane to me, man. And I've seen that shit happen with guys come in, they order a whole bag of canteen, and they're walking over to their cell or whatever, and the guy just comes right over to him and like takes his whole bag and shit off of him. And literally the guy doesn't even fight him. He literally just fucking walks, like you said, over to the bench or some shit on the bus stop, we call it, where it's not for the phones, but they have a little area to sit. And then the next one's for the phones, but then that one there's not for the phones. They sit on that shit and just sit there and just pretend they're reading or whatever they do, And that kind of shit just makes me think like, yo, if you would fucking just swing on this guy, I'd be standing there. If anyone jumps in, I'll jump in. But if you got to swing on dude first, I'm not going to help you if you're not swinging on the dude, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not going to fight their battle for them, but I swear I would fucking do that because it's not right. And I wanted to see guys swing like I did, but I never, very often, I did see a couple times, but I mean, it was way more than guys swinging, way more guys leaving or just giving them this food, you know?
Yeah. That's how it was here too.
But the weirdest thing is, it could be a black dude that they don't even know, and all of a sudden it'll come in and they'll be like, that's their brother. Now all of a sudden he's part of their gang and shit. And it's like, you didn't know this dude. Now he's part of your set. All of a sudden.
And it's like as soon as they walk in, they click tight. So he's no longer the new guy. You still are. Yeah.
Right.
And then I've heard people be like, all right, man, you can have my breakfast tray, but can I at least have my lunch tray? And the dude be like, no, I'm taking that too. And they still just sit there. Like, still.
Different handle. I use this one because Cuzzle's on a channel. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, man. I don't know, dude. I don't know how these guys live with themselves after that. Like, how do you even freaking survive that, though? Like, if you don't eat that much, like, that long.
You won't, dude. So here's the end result. The end result is you have to go to the CO and snitch. You have to, if you're going to eat at that point. And then they're going to deny it. Everybody in there is going to deny it. Like, he's lying. And it's going to make you look like a snitch on the range. And then they're going to move, well, the range, what you call it, the block's what I call it. Then they're going to move you. They're going to move you down, and the same thing's going to happen there. There's no freaking escaping it. There's no escaping it. The end result is you're going to have to fight.
I've seen that. Right. I've seen that, bro, because where they fucking told them just stupid shit like, oh, yo, go push the button. You're not fucking welcome here. They literally go push the button for the CO to let them out. And fucking, it's like, you think you're going to go 2 fucking rows down, 2 ranges down over there, and A block isn't going to tell C block what you just did? Are you fucking retarded? Like A, B, C, D, E, F, and there's fire doors in between each one, and we pass the envelopes through each door. And everybody knows it. The COs know it. The COs are always, stay off the doors, stay off the doors. The doors are constantly all day, knock, you know? Like, you even have
what I think they're hoping that they get to a different place where they're not the weakest one, and maybe they could keep their tray. But I'm telling you, it's not going to last long. People's going to see right through them.
Yeah, man.
But if somebody knows you're going to fight, they ain't going to mess with you.
No, because they're not going to want to have to fight every single time to get your food.
Yeah.
They don't want to have to fight to get the food every time. They're going to go to the one that doesn't fight to get the food. That's easy.
Yeah.
You know. And that's what I always try to explain to dudes, man. But some guys, I think, are more scared of fighting a black guy than actually fighting. Because you know how you said they're scared to fight? Sometimes I think a lot of these white dudes are not scared to fight, because as soon as they'll have a beef and another white dude will try to fight them, they'll step right up and throw hands with a white dude, no problem. But as soon as a black dude wants to fight you that's half the size of you or whatever, you're scared shitless. I don't understand that. To me, it makes me think the person's got racism in them, because
it's like that here too. I've seen that here before too.
Yeah.
Yep.
To me, it makes me think like this dude obviously never ever seen black people before, or he's racist, something shit. It's weird. I don't get that.
Or maybe they think the skin color makes them stronger. I don't know. Superman or something.
I don't know either. I just don't understand it myself, you know, because it doesn't make sense to me. I look at everybody as like the man and their own personality, how they carry themselves, you know?
Right.
Yeah. And like when you go to jail, the first thing, you should just be quiet and fucking listen and learn about the pod and, you know,
dude, I was known for being the quiet one, for real.
Okay.
I never messed with anybody. I never started anything. I didn't do none of that. I was always just known for, I'd walk around sipping my coffee. What's up to everybody? Try to keep it cool with everybody. But I never really started nothing, and I didn't get in nobody's business. And I think that's why I was all right. You know what I mean? I wasn't trying to act hard. I wasn't, not one time.
Me neither. I was not ever trying to act hard. You'll see that in my fight list playlist. you can hear the stories. The stories are always me defending myself for my food and shit
Yeah.
like that, or stuff like that. It was never me going up bullying somebody or some shit like that, trying to be a tough guy. It was always in fucked up situations where it's like one of them situations where I'm not going to be one of them people we're talking about, so I'm going to have to
Right.
fight them.
I've always
And
got lucky. Like people always just kind of took a liking to me. You know what I mean? So as soon as I get in there within the first hour or two, I got a couple people that are already talking to me, clicking up with me. And it's like, and that helps when you're locked up. You know what I
that's
mean?
true. The same sort of shit happens with me too. But then I'll always have this one motherfucker, it seems like, that's jealous of me or some shit, and just
Yeah.
sits there the whole time and grills me and cut eye on me the whole time. And I'll feel that energy off this dude, which will make me keep looking over to him because I got my back to the wall. This guy's like grilling me up and down and shit, and
Yeah.
seeing everybody dap me up, and some people know me from the streets or this or that, and then they're like, "Oh, who's this fucking white guy coming in here thinking?" I didn't even say a word yet. Everybody fucking knew me. It's just my
And he's
you
already
know?
on.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
crazy.
happened. Like this one guy, DK, right? Donkey Kong. I tell this story how he locked himself in my cell, right, with the handlebar head, whatever. Fucking, I swear to you, man. All I did was sit there and go on the phone. I'm talking to my people, and he keeps grilling, grilling, grilling. And he walks over. Can I get a three-way? I'm like, nah, bro. Sorry, I can't. That to him disrespected him so much that he had to fight me over that.
I
Why
always just took.
did give people three ways?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
Get fucking
always
three
just
ways.
told people like my people don't know how to do that. My people don't know how to do it through
Don't be
like
screaming I'm doing a three-way. I'm not even on a fucking three-way, bro. I'm on the phone talking to my people trying to figure out how to get a three-way. And he's asking me for a
yeah,
three-way. And I'm telling him, nah, sorry, like I'm on an important phone call type thing. You know? And he don't know me
because
from a hole in the ground. I've only been there like 3 days at the time.
most of the time they walk up, they say, "Do you got three-way? Hey, you got three-way? You got three-way?" And I'm like, "Nah, my peoples don't even know how to do that, man." Like I try to keep it cool, like, nah, if I could, I would, bro. If I
If you
could, I
do it
would.
one time, they're gonna all want it. The whole pod's gonna want it.
Yeah,
And the one time I had access to three-ways, it was like only because my cellie's wife, they had like a thing going on with the jail, and it was like their business more or less. You know what I mean? So they had the three-way shit all the time going, and I could use the to call, and she would do it for me because my cellie. And that was the only time I ever had like a sick link on the three-way thing.
well, look, Eddie, I ain't even going to lie. It's not a scared thing. It was more of a lot of fights started over the phone. So, like, I would call my people and I would tell them, like, okay, I'll call you next month. I didn't get on the phone every day because if you was one of the people that was on the phone like every day or every week, you was guaranteed you was going to fight at some point over that phone. So I would just tell my people like I was doing time anyway. So I was just telling them like, all right, I'll talk to you in a couple weeks, or whatever, and I'll call you back.
That makes sense. And I was like that in a certain jails. If I didn't have nobody to talk to on the outside, then why am I going to be sitting there trying to get on the phone? And a few times I
Right,
was
right.
in jail, I didn't have people to talk to like that. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
I wasn't on the phone like that. But then there was one time that I was in jail that I did have people and I was dialing back to back and shit like that. But it's just like if you don't have no one to call, then don't even use the phone, really.
Right. I had no reason to talk to my dad every day. You know what I mean? And he was the only one I could really get a hold of.
Right.
My girl was tripping mad at me. Like a lot of people was mad at me. So it's like I have no need to talk to my dad every day. So I'd just be like, all right, man, I'll call you back next month or in a couple of weeks or something.
Nick,
I
you're
didn't
wrong.
want
You're wrong. When you live in Vegas for fucking like 20 years, bro, it's almost like Disneyland when you've been on the rides a million times and you don't want to wait for the line no more. That's kind of what it's like, bro. But people not from Vegas think it's the best thing yet. You know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah, it's like that, bro. That's what I've been told, anyways. I don't live there, but yeah, it's cool.
Yep, but mainly commissary and the phone. I'm telling you, those two things right there, man.
True, true. Yo, I think what just happened here? Cuzzo just messaged. Let me see. I told Cuzzo to come if he wanted to.
That's cool.
Oh, I don't know.
If he's got time, I guess.
Yeah, because I don't know. I don't know because at first there was everybody saying happy birthday to his girl. I didn't know if it's his girl's birthday. I said happy birthday. I've seen everybody else saying happy birthday, you know? So if it is his girl's birthday or they're celebrating it today, I could understand why he won't, want to jump on. He's out with Jen her birthday. Okay, yeah, see, I was saying that too because that's what I was told and that's what I seen in the chat, Anna. And then Ollie came and said it's the 24th, so I got real confused after that. And just said, Ollie, I'm not sure, bro. Just go look in the chat because everybody's saying happy B-Day.
Okay, hey, Eddie, I'll be right back. I'll be right back, bro.
All right, homie. Right now, about time, Vegas prison stories should be here any minute, guys. A few other guys are going to be coming through. Dude's told me, he messaged me actually and said like 30, 40 minutes, probably about 30 minutes ago. Okay. So I think within the next half an hour, 20 minutes, we should have like probably a few more guys on here. It's going to be good. But right now, me and Sticks are having a good conversation right here. Her B-Day is Monday, but she works during the week. Okay, so that makes sense. See, Ollie, okay, so that's what happened, brother. You're right. It is the 24th, but they're celebrating it tonight, which makes sense. That's good. So, yeah, birthday vibes, man. Everybody's birthday is freaking in October. I love that. What's happening, Eddie? How you doing tonight? What's up, fam? My homie, Nick. My brother. Sorry, I put your thing on. When you first said hi, when you came in the chat, I put your thing up on the screen to show you, to kind of say what up to you. Because Sticks and I were in the middle of a thing. I didn't want to interrupt them, I put your thing there to subliminally tell you hello. You feel me? I'm trying my best not to interrupt people now when I'm on the screen, when I'm on YouTube and that. I'm trying my best, bro. Because ever since I seen the Blood of the Razor Wire video, how many times I interrupted Chad, that shit gave me nightmares, dude. Honestly, I have to freaking not interrupt people or get better at it. So ever since I seen that video, like I watched it back probably a month ago, and ever since then I've been like in my head, don't interrupt people, don't interrupt people. If you guys haven't been able to tell that I, don't talk over people as much anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but yeah, it is good vibes here. It's going to be crazy. I've never had like a bunch of dudes on the screen before, so that's going to be kind of different, No troubles, fam. Yeah, Nick, where are you from? I forget. Are you from? Yeah, I want to find out where Nick's from. Yeah, that's a good question. You remember that? Yeah. Nick, where are you from, bro? For real. For some reason, I always thought Nick lived in Toronto for some reason. I don't know why. For some reason, I just always thought because you're like pretty much one of my first subscribers, or like the first 20 or the first 15. When I did the first interview I ever did, I think Nick watched that on on Doc TV 813. Remember? You watched. That's how you found out about me. My very first interview. Oh, okay. So you are in Ontario then. See, I knew something about you're closer to me than the U.S. Or I don't know. Closer to me, like 5 hours away from where? Toronto, but that's like Detroit's 3-4 hours away. So I'm getting. Is it 3-4 hours away in Canada or 3-4 hours away in the U.S., bro? Oh, I gotcha. Wow, that's crazy. Just tell us what damn city you live in. 4 or 5 hours away from Toronto. What's the place called? Sault Ste. Marie? Or like North Bay? What is it, man? Because like Detroit and New York are 3-4 hours away. There's a lot of things 3-4 hours away. So weird, right? Canada is huge and there's so many places, but I don't know anyone that's ever been there before. Nick's from where they have crazy left turns. Crazy left turns? Is that Quebec? They drive up the wrong side of the road. Oh, Ottawa. Okay. Ottawa. Okay, that makes sense. Crazy left turns. I thought that's like when they
Yeah.
drive on the wrong side of the road. In other countries, they have like the opposite than us. How we turn right at stop signs and shit, and on the red lights we turn right. You know what I mean? They freaking have where they drive on the left side of the road, and the steering wheel's on the right side of the car instead of the left. That would
That would
trip
be
me out.
crazy.
Yeah, that would trip
Yeah,
me out, dude. I think that's in
it
England
would
or
take some practice.
somewhere over there.
Yeah.
Oh, you did message. Okay. Ottawa. Oh, yeah, yeah. I seen your message, brother. I think it's just a couple of second delay from what I say and they actually see on the screen on the at home.
I think so.
Yeah. Question: anyone who is from Canada is that in this chat? Have you ever been to the U.S.? Oh, that's a good one. Yes, Bronco says. Okay, I want to make you be able to see the shit too.
There's nothing real special. Oh, you know what? I've been asking you this, Eddie.
Yeah.
Canadian money. Canadian money. What is that like? You guys know?
Yeah, Canadian money. I was
Did I cut out?
No, I heard you say what's Canadian money like, right? And it's so weird. Like, okay, we have the dime, nickels, and quarters, okay, like you guys do, that are the same size, right? But with our people on it.
Right.
And then we also have things called like loonies, which are dollars, like a dollar for you, dollar bills. They took away our dollar bills and made it into a coin that's called a loonie or a dollar. And then we have, after that, they did a toonie and got rid of the $2 bills. And it's called a toonie or like a $2, you know what I mean? And then our $5 bills are like blue, you know, like that. All our money's different color. Like the 5s are blue, the 10s are purple, the 50s are red, the 20s are green, like your guys' money, and the 100s are brown, and the thousands are red or like purple.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
bro. I wish I had a 5 or 10 I could pull out right now, dude. That's crazy.
I know what an American money looks like. It's all the same color, right?
Yeah.
The 100s are blue, right? Or they look blue.
No, they're green. They're green, but they just have a blue strip down them.
Yeah.
That's freaking crazy.
That's what it looks like.
That's actually pretty cool, man, looking. For real. That's crazy, bro.
I got no 20s, bro, but the 20s are like your guys, green, but just looking like this with the stripe, green with a girl here, the queen, right?
Yeah.
Elizabeth. These are all our prime ministers, like your guys' presidents and shit.
Yeah.
Your presidents go on your money. Our presidents, prime ministers go on our money. You know, that's what it looks like, bro.
So with the plastic see-through sleeve on it right there,
it used to be paper, like your guys that rips and all that, right?
Yeah.
And it used to get counterfeited so much, and it used to be little rip. It used to be paperish like your guys, and it had little green dots here and there that you could tell that's how it was real. These little green dots under a thing, and if you could like actually get the green dot off of the paper, and if you like scratch the actual color of the paper off and the ink comes off, it's real. Little things like that you could tell, but they were counterfeiting so much that they kept changing the bills on us. Like they changed. This is like the so many different changes. First they changed them up, and then they made them a different stripe on them that were still paper, and then they switched it to these plasticky ones that are more plasticish. Like if you burnt this, it would melt instead of catching on fire, more or less. In the dryer,
yeah.
In my pants, in the dryer, it fucking crumpled up and melted the fucking money ones. It's not like how I used to wash my money and dry it and it'd be fine, right?
Like ours. We could wash our money and dry it and be good. Yeah.
Right, exactly. And that's how our money used to be. And now ever since this crap, I'm like scared because this money's fucked. So you always got to check your pockets before your laundry, man.
Hold on.
They started with this hologram shit that's even more fucking weird. What's up, Cuzzo? Cuzzo the Loke in the house. What are you saying, fam? I'm going to put the link for you, bro. There you go, Cuzzo. Yeah. I know a lot of people in America that I talk to, they freaking love the freaking money. It looks like monopoly money. I've been told a few times. I've been told a few times, man. All you have in your life is your word, dog. Yeah, for real, homie. Your word's everything, you know. Your word is everything, man. For real, it is. Caleb River, what's cracking? Cuzzle said. Yo, Cuzzle, get jump on, bro. What are you saying? So Vegas prison stories should be here any minute. The polite scumbag, I believe. Yeah, yeah. I really want to go to the East Coast, like the East Coast. Florida is pretty nice. Yeah, I would love to go to Florida, man. You know, so many people talk about Florida here in Canada. Everyone fucking loves Florida and Canada here because of the snow, and Florida is always warm and stuff. So the two dying places for Canadians probably is like where we'd always want to visit would be like Florida and probably LA because it's so nice. Okay, what's up? Yeah, blue stripes on the hundos, right? Yeah, I like your guys' hundreds better actually. You guys' hundreds are a lot nicer. I like them. I think it's just because I'm used to our money, and I like how you guys have the $1 and $2 bills. I didn't want them to take away the $1 and $2 bills. That was something that I didn't like. I wanted the bills
People
because
see me on the internet, bro.
and it is
You
tuning.
see this video?
Thing it
People can
changes.
see it right there, bro. Yeah. You're nuts. You didn't even know you was on. You didn't know you was on live internet. What?
You lost
Man, I
all.
tried. I was,
Wait. Who is this person? Who are you talking to, bro? I'm lost. So why are my people mad at me now? Sorry, I grew up in prison and I don't sneak this and should I come on? Yeah, bro, I want you to come on, fam. I told you to come on. I put the link there.
who's he talking about? You lost all respect last night.
That's what I'm wondering. I was on with you guys last night.
It went good.
Because I was
Everything
called.
was chill.
I know, and after I left, Vegas was supposed to be talking good about me and shit, but I came on there because I was invited the day before. I was invited to that live 2 days beforehand, like a day beforehand. You know what I mean? By the dude that wrote me all that stuff. Remember the guy that said, "Oh, I wrote you a book, a novel."
Yeah.
He's like, "You should come on with us tomorrow night," and I'm like, "Yeah, bro, for sure."
Yeah, I thought everything was all good, bro.
I thought everything was all good too. Like I told Cuzzo, I would have been at Cuzzo's live like I always am, but because the guys already invited me beforehand, before I even knew about it, I was like, shit, I can't get out of it. You know what I mean? Plus, it was like an opportunity with 10 other channels. You know what I mean? And I was invited before. I would have given up that to go to his shit because I've even ended my own lives to go to Cuzzo's live before.
Oh, I know you rock with Cuzzo deep. I know. That's your homeboy. I know, man.
So I can't understand why anybody would be mad at me for not showing up. Yeah, Cuzzo, come on and let us know what's going on, bro. Because I don't even know what these guys are talking about. On what can we both go live and talk? On what can we both go live and talk?
You lied, dog, straight up. This is getting crazy.
You can G-check me. Who the hell? I think he's talking to this other dude. He must be. Cuz, come on, brother. Come on the screen and let us know what's going on, man.
Yeah, I think you're right, man. That's why we're so confused.
Put somebody in a timeout, bro. Like, somebody's disrespecting the chat. You got to fill us in here. Yeah, He's talking. I'm talking to Caleb. Yeah, I figured that, bro. I figured that because me and him are like that. What the fuck? Not come to one live? Like that wouldn't make no sense, right?
He's not going to be mad about that, bro.
I didn't think so. I was like, there's no freaking way.
Dude, he's not the type of person. Cuzzo ain't the type of person
You
who
know,
trips like
feelings
that.
like that. Like, damn.
Nah.
Yeah, I know, cuz. I know, cuz. So what? Do you want me to kick this guy off or what, bro? Like, why doesn't Caleb and Cuzzo both get on here? Like, why is the guys always gotta fucking talk to Cuzzo like that, man? For real, I hate it. Always somebody.
You know why? You know why? Because Cuzzo's blowing up. He's good, and he's going to get haters.
Right.
They're jealous.
They're jealous. Yep. That's all it is. You feel me?
Yup. That's all it is, bro. Jealousy. But they say the more haters you get, the better you really are. So.
And your haters are really your fucking fans, supposedly. They're secret. They love you. They love you so much, they fucking will make 20 different profiles to come check you out.
Yeah.
Like, I've had literally trolls be getting kicked out by the mods every time they comment. And they go make a new profile, come back to comment one time to get booted. Literally 20 times in a row. If you are that fucking dedicated, you must be insanely in love with the person, obsessed, or it's your favorite channel. You know, something, right?
You would have to be. You're spending that much time.
What up?
What up,
Cuzzo, brother? What's up?
What's up, bro? No, don't kick dude off.
Okay.
I just want to hear his side of the story.
Yeah, I'm lost because I wasn't there last night, fam. You know, I apologize to you. I sent you a DM and told you what happened. I got invited to that thing the day before, you know?
I'm just on here showing some love to you. And as soon as I come on, I seen dude left a comment. I had respect for Cuzzo till last night. So he a Cali Crip. So I'm trying to figure out what's up because I'm a PA Crip.
Right. Okay. I can understand that.
I rewatched the live last night. I thought everything was straight. You know what I mean? I
don't know if this dude looking for clout or what, but I want to G-check.
Yeah.
It had nothing to do with our lives.
If you a Cali Crip, you should G-check a PA Crip, a white PA Crip, like easy.
Right.
That's fact.
Because that's the motherland. You heard?
That's the motherland.
I bet you Cuzzo has more knowledge than you do.
I pay homage to the motherland.
Dude, I bet he won't even come up here. I bet he won't even show face. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm East Coast banging, but I'm West Coast claiming.
You're gonna come on if their profile icon doesn't have their picture in it.
Right.
If it's a letter or a number or some crap, I know.
Yeah, a bunch of fake accounts.
They don't want to show their face this big in a thumbnail. They're not gonna show their face on here.
Yeah.
I ask everybody to G-check me that says I ain't official, and then when I do, you know, everybody goes ghost.
Right. And I noticed
G-checking in prison is a mandatory.
On YouTube, they do it constantly. As soon as we started on StreamYards where they could come on, it all fucking cut down by 50%.
Bro, me and you were getting all kinds of people talking shit. Me and you did the stream. Exactly. We did the StreamYard. Nobody pops up, bro.
No. But on our fucking videos we upload, it'll be
That's a hard-ass hoodie, too.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like that hoodie.
Appreciate you.
No, but Eddie, for real, bro.
No, I know what you're saying, bro. Because we had the same fucking idiots coming between our things, trolling us both at the same time and shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. And some of my trolls would even know that you're my homie and go over there on purpose. And your trolls would come get me on purpose and shit. And
no, it's fucked up. And it's adults. It's not even kids. That's what's embarrassing.
And the more embarrassing thing is, it's like we're men and these guys are grown men. It's like, do you love us that much? You got to make 20 profiles to even fucking comment on our shit.
Like last night, they were congratulating me on my prison tips.
Okay.
And, you know, telling me how, you know, a bunch of channels, you know, are doing shit like that now. And I told him, like, you know, me and you, Eddie, talked about it first.
Mhm.
And
I said I don't want to really
we thought kids would see it and not want to go to prison.
Right. Exactly.
Because we kept it 100% real.
Right.
And you got all these adults that are just talking shit, and when kids see that, they're just skipping past it. When
right
1 through 100, all those tips were real. Like, those are all first-hand experience, and I want kids to know how fucked up prison is. It's not cool.
Right. Exactly.
After I did 100 and people started, you know, talking shit, you know, then I started making fake tips just to piss people off.
Because somebody,
like, I was saying shit that I knew
don't go to
people
jail.
would get mad.
We get guys saying shit like, hey, the number one tip is don't go to jail. So yeah, we started doing fucking stupid tips like, yeah, don't go to jail is the number one, you know, stupid shit like that. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like, no shit. I'm trying to keep people out of jail.
Obviously, the number one thing is not go to jail. Everyone knows that. That's why we're not saying it.
No shit.
Common sense.
Yeah.
You know, we're giving you.
They ain't been through what the three of us have been through.
Not get yourself hurt. You know what I mean? Giving them knowledge so they don't get hurt.
What we seen.
Right.
They haven't been through what we've been through.
Right.
So, and I never want to go through it again. I know that.
Me neither.
Me neither.
I hope I'm done, bro. I hope.
Genre for that purpose. I know one day it will be like that, but it's going to take work, you know? One day it will be like that where eventually, hopefully, this genre does influence guys not to go. Young ones, like 18, 19, you know?
I think it does. I think it helps at least.
Oh, yeah, it helps. It helps
or if they do go, they know what to expect, too. That's another thing.
Was another thing.
Knowledge, so they're not so green.
Because I speak at a lot of rehabs.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing I say is the next step is getting locked up.
Right. And because
how many of y'all are court ordered to be here? And there's like half of them raise their hand.
Yeah.
And I'm like, the next step
whatever, I'm not meaning
jail or prison.
I'm meaning it. They need to learn. Like, it just means new. When I say green, it just means you're new to jail. And I'm not meaning it in a disrespect. When I say this is for like someone that's green to jail, like the tip or the hint, I mean. And it's not no disrespecting. It's to show you when you get in there, you're going to be new, but you'll at least know this shit. And they might not even think you're new because you know this shit.
Yeah.
It might give you a better time, or you might not get hurt because of it. Anything, you know?
I got educated by a bunch of dudes that were locked up in the 90s.
Oh, Weevee's here.
Weevee?
Yeah. He's supposed to drop in.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Weevee, here's the link, brother.
Dog, we had a good live last night. I know you was at New Age, though. You had a good live with New Age, though. That was a good live.
I know.
Yeah, me, New Age, and Blue Eyes.
Yeah, I like Blue Eyes, too, man.
Blue Eyes and New Age are getting interviewed here tomorrow.
Really?
Awesome.
Yeah. See,
I'll check it out.
I want to uplift everybody, and I want all of us to connect. And
I agree.
Me too.
We shouldn't be competition. We should be family and helping each other out.
Right.
Because real quick, while I'm on live with you, I was telling Eddie, man, that the Broken Misfits movement that you guys are doing, man, I stand behind you 100%, bro. 100% for real. It's a good positive thing, man, for real.
It's a support group family because, and I know you know this, and I know Eddie knows
don't have family.
How many times have we had to go to counselors and open up all kinds of old wounds?
Yeah,
they ain't never been through that shit. They went to college for that shit.
Right.
And read it out of a book.
Right.
Right.
But here you got people you can relate to. Right here. Yeah.
I wanted to start a family where everyone has someone they could lean on and know what it's like. I didn't want it to just be prison.
And we don't care
Right.
how much misfit you are or how broken you are. That's why he named it that. That was the best name he came up with that name. That's the fucking wickedest name ever, you know?
And it's everything that led you to prison too. Like the
Right.
lifestyle you was living to get to prison, and then what you do with your life after prison. You know what I mean? It's a whole big thing, man. Like yeah, I'm behind you 100%, bro.
I would relive my life completely different if I knew what I knew. You
If
know
you
what
knew
I'm
that
saying?
you was gonna be giving up that much of your life and that would have happened, and
When I
yeah,
woke up that morning, I had no idea I was going to kill somebody
nah, I bet you didn't.
and do 11 years in prison. I'm lucky I only did 11 years.
Yeah, you are. Yep. Hey, but the guy who murdered my sister, he shot my sister twice, and he only got 13 years, bro.
The guy that
And she
strangled my
was,
grandmother fucking got not guilty, bro.
yeah, yeah. I mean, some people will get life for the exact same thing. They'll get no parole, life, gone.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of homies that got that.
Yeah, and it's terrible because when I was locked up, I had a lot of people around me like, look, one day you're going to get out. You're going to get out, man. Like, remember us. Remember us. We're never driving a car. We're never doing them. So do it for us, you know? And that means a lot, man. It means a
It
lot.
does. It does. I got asked a question when you left prison after 11 years, how happy were you? And I said I was happy, but a part of me was sad.
Yeah.
Just because of all my
Yep.
homies, you know, I knew they were never going to be able to see freedom ever again.
You'll never
Yep.
see your homies again. Yeah.
And one of my Crip homies, when me and Fly Soldier got in that big argument on Instagram,
Yeah.
he was making fun of this chain. You know, it's just
All right.
it's just a silver chain with a cross.
Yeah.
But my homie wore this for 30 years. That's how long he was locked up, and he's locked up until he dies. He gave me this chain
Yeah.
and told me, every time you see this chain or feel this chain, remember, I'm never getting out. I
Right.
have to die here.
Damn, that's deep, bro. Yeah. That's
Like,
crazy.
I ain't snap out on Fly Soldier until he talks shit on my chain.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Fly Soldier could buy a chain. That chain right there, you can't buy that chain. You can't buy that memory. You can't buy that. It's priceless. It's priceless. And shit, mine's even cheaper. But I don't take my cross off. I don't. Because this is my protection, bro. For real. I believe it 100%.
Yeah,
It's
I
my
got a cross
protection.
on my chain too.
Yup.
My low homie was a Christian.
Yup. This is my protection, bro. Like, for real. I don't take it off, for real.
That's good.
It's just, I feel bad for the youth. I didn't want to snap out on him. Like Ken Street TV will tell you, he lied to get on my live.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
I know Ken Street.
He was not gonna
Yeah.
act like a normal self and shit like
Yeah, he was like, I'm not gonna be a troll. I just want to talk. All this shit. I kept saying no because I'm following my gut.
Right.
But he would not stop, and he's like, no, I really, really just want to talk. And to be honest with you, I felt bad for him. I know he got a lot of followers and money and all that, but I felt bad for him as a person.
Yeah.
So I let him on. And as soon as he came on, he just started his little kid talking shit.
That's what it is. They're kids still, bro. They're trolls for real.
Right.
Yeah, and I let it go. You know, I ain't pay attention to it until I got the down low on everything about him and his brother.
Yeah.
The only time I snapped was over the chain.
Right. Because
you know
that means something, bro.
And this is a cheap ass chain, but it means
don't matter.
It's priceless to me.
It's priceless, bro. It don't matter. I know exactly what you're saying, bro. I know.
And dude didn't know anything about me.
Right.
Like,
Right.
Kent kept trying to tell him, like, yo, when he was your age, he was already in prison for murder. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, even the look on his face when he's like, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you. Soon as I said, how? I'm gonna have a knife in you. He's like,
He told you.
what?
He told you that.
What?
He told you he was going to beat the fuck out of you.
Yeah, literally
Oh
said that.
no, he
Soon
didn't.
as I said how, I'm gonna have a knife in you, then he just started stuttering.
Yeah.
But like real shit, I'm not trying to be a dick, but
yeah,
him and his brother, their whole fame is off of trolling.
yeah.
And little kids like watching that shit to laugh.
I can't stand the shit.
When he was on, he had an interview with damn, I can't believe I can't say his name. Logan Paul.
Yeah, yep, yep. It was Impulse or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, right, I remember.
And his man, I love that channel.
Yeah.
His man asked them, "What's your 5-year plan?"
Right.
They got so mad that they couldn't answer it that they stormed off the interview.
Yeah.
Because all they spending their money on is dumbass jewelry. Like, you get a Rolex, right?
There he is.
Let's say you get a Rolex and you deck it out with diamonds.
It makes it worth less.
It defaces the value.
Right.
Right, because you're putting a bunch of holes in it and diamonds and yeah.
Y'all talking about jewelry?
What's up, Big Weeveev?
What's up, cuzzo?
Hey, what's up, bro?
There he is.
I'm exhausted, bro.
Hey, back at it again, bro.
I didn't even.
Subscribers at now?
I'm at 15, almost 1,600, bro.
Ain't it funny how last week you were like, I'm trying to make it to 1,000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, look, I've gotten 800. I got 800. Yeah. I got 860 subscribers in 28 days, bro. I'm not bragging. It just happened.
No.
Dude, you got 300 subscribers overnight, homie.
Yeah.
That was
real. Recognize real.
That was awesome. You know.
And real people in our generation, they want to watch real content.
Right.
Yeah, because real people's hard to come by, honestly. For real.
It is.
Hey, man, Sticks knows me better than anybody out of here, right? He's been with me since I've had, hell, Eddie's been down there since I've had low subscribers. But Sticks has been with me since I've had probably, 20 or 30?
Basically day one, yeah.
Man, I've never,
we all been there.
I've never slid. I've never backtracked. I've never fucking lied. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't do it because there's too many consequences to that shit. And I'm not that kind of person.
Dude, look, if you're on here bullshitting, people's eventually they're gonna get you're gonna get it, bro. For real.
Yeah, you're gonna get it, and it's gonna come at you so hard that that you'll want to get the fuck off here. Now,
yesterday, not to cut you off, Big.
No, go ahead.
My bad.
You good?
Yesterday, when I was talking with New Age Plug and Blue Eyes, Pino came on. And he didn't come on the show, but he was in the thread talking all kinds of shit. When you portray to be somebody you're not, if you make enemies with somebody that gets to that point where they got a bag now, they're going to pay cops, whoever they got to get them interrogation tapes.
Right.
Because they all on file.
Yeah, it's if you've got the money, you can get any of that.
Yeah.
Hey,
And I
let me.
tried telling people that, like,
When
that's
people were going
why.
after, sorry, man, go ahead.
No, you cool. That's
When people were going after 1090 Jake, man, about that interrogation tape, oh, he paid fucking money. He dipped in his pockets and paid money. That's what he done.
that
don't see nothing
was
wrong with that,
Pino
man.
speaking.
Yeah.
That was Pino's interrogation.
Yeah.
So what if he got it?
Yeah.
I,
That's what I'm
really
saying.
I think
what
it was
happened.
worth. It
That's
was
the truth.
priceless, bro. Priceless. He should have did it. He should have did it. Because
That-
here's my problem. Look, Cuzzo, here's my problem with Pino is that he was claiming to be a gangbanger. That's on top of everything. And now, so he's not even a normal citizen, and he's telling. So it made it even worse, bro. Made it even
And
worse.
putting everything on your girl. That's
And his brother.
crazy.
And his own brother. Dude, he threw his own brother under the bus.
Okay, I'm glad you noticed that.
Yeah, he did, bro. Like,
Did you notice this? In his interview, he told the cop, I want to tell you everything, but the last time
I got fucked over.
I got fucked over, and he said, nah, we ain't fucking you over. We ain't doing that.
right. But they always do.
Why don't y'all have
Yeah.
wrenches? What do you mean?
Dog, that's crazy, bro. Hey,
What'd you say?
he was
What'd
one
you
of the
say?
fake.
He's going in hard in the chat, bro. The ladies are all arguing with this dude here. He's being an idiot.
Caleb
I know you said
Rivera.
to boot him out, but
Hold on, bring up Caleb Rivera. I didn't finish what he
he's been
was
going
saying.
on and on about Crip shit, blah blah blah, white Crip this, white Crip that.
Yeah, you out in Cali and you can't even come on here and G-check me. That's embarrassing.
Yeah, like, do you want us to put him in a timeout if he has a wrench or some shit? But they're saying they don't have wrenches. Well, how would you stream?
Had a white boy called you out and you folded, dog. Yeah, this dude is probably
Do your wrenches
one of
not
my
work in here, guys?
family members.
Like, what up? Do you guys even
Who
know?
called you out, bro? I ain't seen nobody call you out.
You remember when I was
The
at them
wrenches-
projects and I was like, yo, where you at? Where you at?
I know what you're talking about.
You said you was here.
Anna,
Right?
That's
okay.
that's the
I can't get the
joint.
wrenches out on StreamYard.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's what it is, because they said no wrenches because your girl and Anna's new profile. That's why. But I would give them a wrench right now. You know we can't do it on StreamYard.
Yeah, if you a Cali crit, you're gonna jump on immediately and tear a white boy to shreds with G checking.
Yeah.
You should.
Even if he ain't the same set as me, he could ask me universal shit and tear me
He
to
still have
shreds.
knowledge. He still have knowledge, bro. Like, should.
Eddie, I want to tell you something, man. Bro, I'm super proud of you, man. For you, you know why? Because you're coming out of your shell, bro, and you're starting to, you know, show up on different lives and shit, and that's a lot, man. And I know for somebody with anxiety, I've got it like a motherfucker, right? Matter of fact, I'm getting ready to fix that here in a second. But
Networking, baby, networking.
Dude, you just come out of your shell, man, and you're started to, and you know you're starting to speak up a little bit. I'm just fucking digging it, bro, and I've been looking for that for a long time, man.
Respect.
Yep.
I really appreciate that, bro.
No shit, you know. I mean, you've had our fucking little things, you know what I mean? But it's never been nothing major that we can't get over. You know what I mean? And we have gotten over it.
Bro, all it was a misunderstanding because you didn't even know me. You know what I mean?
Right.
You were just taking your homeboy.
And I was exactly. I was taking up for who I thought was a homeboy.
Real, and I knew if I just let shit play out, people will see who's real and who's not. You feel me? So I didn't
All
even.
three of you on here is real as fuck.
Why do you think I never
appreciate that.
responded?
Thank you, man.
Responded.
Hey,
I didn't
coming from you, bro. I appreciate that, man.
Real shit.
Yeah, Cuzzo's the shit, man. I said on that one fucking night before I met him, I said, man, this dude makes the hair stand on the back of my neck, right? Maybe it's just the fucking the you know the you know,
The
what
whole
you've been
fact
through
that
and
he
all that
actually,
shit, right?
Most
the whole
people,
fact he actually drilled
because
something.
I got
Yeah.
homies like that have tatted faces like that. You know what I mean? I'm used to that shit, bro. A lot of
Well,
them can't even see it because they're so black. The fucking faces are tatted like
it
that.
was,
You can't even tell because they're so black. You know what I'm saying? You know
but
what
then I met this guy
I
10
do very
minutes,
well on black
right?
people sometimes,
Yeah.
but I
Well, I
got
met
some
the dude 10 minutes later, bro.
like that, man.
And I was like, yo, this is one of the coolest cats I ever met in my fucking life. What the fuck was I thinking? That's where that prejudging shit gets you. You know what I mean?
I've
And
done
I
it
felt horrible.
too.
And
I've
even,
done it too. Don't feel bad. I've done
We've
it
all
too.
done it. We've
well,
all
I
done
mean,
it.
I just want to man up to it and, say, I'm sorry I done that. But me and Alan, we had it out over that shit. And, but I told Alan, it don't mean that I can't fuck with, just because I fuck with him don't mean I still don't fuck with you, It's not like we fucking talk every day or nothing, right?
And I would never ask you to pick sides.
No,
Nah,
that's not.
that's kind of weird, ain't it?
Yeah,
It's
that
kind of
is
weird.
See, I got put in that position last night, y'all.
Hey, I'm not friends with this fucking guy on this channel. Don't follow him. If you're
I
a
don't do
homie,
that.
you're gonna be like fucking try to do the best you can. Like if you're friends with two people, but if say you're not even friends with the one dude and you're homies with the other dude, and the guy goes, "Hey man, I got a beef with this dude. Don't go on there." You should just know your homie ain't gonna go on there. Like what the
Now,
fuck?
if I see that dude fucking with my homie in the wrong way, it's gonna be a different story,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
that's
I mean,
different.
you're gonna
That's
do
different.
it anyways. You're gonna be
But
there for your homie no matter what. So your homie
yeah,
don't have to tell you, "Hey, don't go on there." That's some gay ass shit, bro. Like,
Code of
what
the
if you
Streets.
make your
Y'all
own
know who
decisions?
Code
Don't
of the
make my
Streets
decisions.
is, right?
Right? That's what I'm trying to say.
yeah,
Y'all know who Code of the Streets is, right?
yes.
Yep.
Okay. Code, right? He cut so many people off because on the low, they called him and was like, yo, I ain't fucking with you if you fucking with Cuzzo.
Okay.
You gotta have me on your show. You gotta come on you gotta do all this. As soon as somebody tells Code to pick a side, he cuts him right off.
This is a
Because
perfect
I've never
example,
asked
bro.
him to do that ever.
It's a perfect
It is.
example with us, bro.
Yeah,
When
it
you
is.
had the fallout with fucking what's his face, Stacks, right?
Yep,
The
yep.
next fucking day, Stacks goes on my IG and tries to follow me, knowing we're close, and I fucking don't follow him, obviously, because he's a fucking beefing with one of my good friends. That's an example right there. He didn't have to ask me. Cuzzo didn't come and say, "Hey, bro, I'm beefing with Stacks. Don't follow him. Don't fucking go on his channel. Don't do this. Don't do that." I did it because I'm his homie. You
Eddie,
understand? It's
guess
different.
what? The
Like-
dude you're talking about, Stacks, was the one that came at Code.
Hey, y'all want to hear something? This is the West Virginia mating call.
Oh yeah.
Anyway,
Bitches running. Females come running.
yeah, there's probably one at my front door right now. Hey, but y'all know you talking about this shit about picking fucking friends and this. Okay, look, last night, man, I had this shit happen to me on my live last night, right? Okay, so everybody was suspicious of this dude. I had talked to him for hours the night before, right, on a live. Okay.
Okay.
He hadn't done a thing to me. He was actually helping me make something for my StreamYard, right? This and that. Okay. I understand where my homies were coming from, right? They thought he was trying to finesse me to like get. He think where I'm kind of coming up just a little bit, like that something's going to be coming out of it, and he's maybe wants to be a part of it, get something out of it, right? And who know? I don't know. It could be true, but listen, I'm a big boy, man. I'm smart. Okay, I'm not saying I'm a big boy like big boy. I'm saying I'm a grown man. Okay, I'm not dumb. I'm very well educated. I fucking went to college for business administration. I'm not, and I got street smarts and book smarts.
You can make your own decisions. You're a grown man.
Right. So everybody kind of ran him basically off the panel, right? And I had a talk with the dude today. And I apologize. I did apologize to him for the fucking way that everybody acted, right? Okay.
Did I miss
I told him I wanted to have a one-on-one live, me and him. You know what I mean? To clear this shit out because, the dude has never done nothing wrong to me, man. And I just can't fucking go at somebody for somebody that's never done anything to me yet. You can say feelings and fucking. That's just what I was saying about prejudging people, man.
Bro,
Huh?
I don't remember this. What live was
This
it?
was this
You was
happened
on
last
there?
night.
Bro, you was on there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
last
know, that's
night's
what I mean.
live.
If I was there, I don't remember this happening. What was it? Like, who was it with?
NB for Real TV.
Okay.
Maybe he jumped off by then.
He might have, but because it was
a long ass live.
What's
like
his name?
4 hours or some shit. Right?
NB for Real TV.
He just sent me a friend request today.
Okay.
Look, dude, you know, he might, you know, and here's the thing, like I said about judging people first, right? Okay. Until I see them or feel them doing something that's fucking sideways, I'm not gonna fuck with them, okay? Not fuck with them like as far as, you know, go at him or nothing. Cause the dude treated me with nothing but respect. Nothing but respect, right? Sticks, you even had stuff to say, and I understand, man. You know, you were looking out for your
jump right
homeboy.
back on. I got family calling. Hold up.
Okay, you good.
Yeah, but it wasn't toward envy though, and it wasn't towards Rick. It was more I was more telling him like, look, Weevee's talking about on a friend tip, not on a business tip. So just chill.
Yeah.
Weevee's not gonna let somebody just scoop in and just do whatever they want with him.
Yeah, they're not coming in and taking my rewards. No, fuck that. Whatever.
Because here's my thing. I don't know enough about MVTV to make a judgment on him. So I don't want to judge the man because I don't even know him. That would be
I've
me
been
judging
fucking with
somebody
him for a
else.
while, right? Just off and on his channel, right?
I don't know him either, right? That's like
He just he's
didn't
one of
know
those
about it.
people. Look, if somebody's talking shit about somebody else on his panel, right? He'll stop them and say, "No, we're not doing this because this man's not here to defend himself." He's that kind of person, so I give him respect for shit like that.
Yeah.
It's just and you know, and it wasn't nothing against Rick. Look, Rick is passionate about defending me, man. Very passionate about that, right?
That's your homeboy, right?
Yeah, and I understand completely where he's coming from, and I'm not mad at him. But I just wish everybody would have let me deal with my own shit myself. Because,
Right.
like I said, man, I'm not no fucking baby. I'm a kind, soft-hearted person. But like you said, don't take that for fucking weakness, man.
Yep. Yep.
That's what I always think, bro. Like, I'm so nice to anybody until they disrespect me, right? And it's just like, bro, because they see the nice part until they disrespect me, and then it's like, yo, bro, don't take my kindness for weakness, bro. Don't bring the fucking devil in my stomach, bro. Real.
Now, can I clear this up real quick just so everybody understands? So Rick he didn't really attack the guy till he asked Envy. He said, "So what's your end game with Weeevee?" And Envy honestly said, "I have plans for business with him in the future." He did say that. I heard him with my own ears.
But can I ask you this?
Yeah.
What is wrong with that if it's a good business plan?
Nothing. But I'm saying that's what kind of made Rick like, whoa, what's going on?
Rick gets a little hyper, man, about stuff like that, and I understand. And yo, look, if you start off kind of as friends and it works into a business relationship, as long as my business I'm a fucking YouTuber with 1,500 subscribers, bro. You know, like it's not like I'm fucking
Joe Rogan yet.
Yeah, it's not like,
we're all fucking coming up, bro, together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's just like I don't have anything to come after. I got $22 to my name.
Yeah, like sometimes people have told me not to take certain opportunities too, right? And I'm like, what the fuck do I have to lose? Like, what are you talking about? Like, they're acting like as if I got everything to lose. I'm like, look around here, bro. I don't fucking have nothing, dog. Like,
I only have everything to gain, right?
Yeah.
Right. You know, I know how to I know, bro, I worked in a finance office for fucking 6 years, okay? I know how business works. I know how contracts work. Right?
Yeah.
It's not, to me, it's not rocket science. Some people would look at it and be totally confused. I know when somebody writes out a contract of what cut you get and what cut they get, and they don't understand a lot of people don't understand like dividends and shit like that. I do. I understand how all this shit works, man. And
that would be me. I'm not really that smart when it comes to business stuff. I need to get smarter when it comes to that type of stuff, for real.
you know, basically get you a business book for dummies, and that's what it's called. And you'll learn everything you need to know.
It's good to know, though, dude. It's good that you know all that. So what you're saying is you're smart enough to never make a bad business deal. And I agree with that.
Okay.
I'm smart enough to do my best not to get into a bad business deal. Sometimes if you're working with that person and you trust them at the time, you might let them have a little more play on what they're in, and then they could take that play. If something happens to you and you blow up to where you're getting fucking, because you might be thinking at the time, you're not thinking about 5 years later, right? Say somebody wants 0.5% of something that you're getting, right? Well, if you're 0.5% of $1 million is quite a bit of money. 0.5% of $5 million is a shitload of money. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, but when you're 0.5% of $1,000 is nothing.
Right.
So you know, you just got to be careful, man. You really, when you're signing those paperwork and all that shit, you got to think 5 years ahead instead of right then. Hold on 1 second, man. I'm fucking burning up. I gotta get some air in here.
If there's any creators that jump in and we don't notice, guys, comment right away, and you know, we'll get them on here. If we're not,
yeah, no doubt,
popping it up and we don't notice or something in the chat, just holler at me, man. I don't think I missed anything, but I don't understand what you just said. I think she just said that she was just reaching out, you know, talking about the freaking violence and stuff like that in Cali, and it's not like a topic they want to talk about all night. That's about it, I think.
Yeah, I think it's quick to move on from.
Yeah, don't get frustrated, ladies. Just you know, I think it was just like didn't want to talk about the topic all night type deal about that Cali, whatever Cali's hard or if Cali's this or that, you know.
Hey, you guys, when I come in on the live, y'all were talking about watches and this and that. Let me give you guys some business advice about jewelry.
All right.
That's what Cuzzo was saying. Yeah.
You go.
Diamonds on the watches. Shit.
First off, diamonds aren't worth a fuck. Okay.
Yeah.
Secondly, they're nice if you buy them and they're yours and you keep them. Okay.
Right.
I don't think she's.
But you know, when you buy gold, say you buy your big gold chain.
Yeah.
What you do is when you do your taxes, you write it off as an investment because you can invest in rare metals and write it off. So I could go buy $100,000 chain and get all the money back for it in taxes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I never knew that. Damn.
Yes.
That's not
bad. A lot
bad
of people don't know that.
No, what Cuzzo was talking about, you know how the Island Boys, they take the Rolex and then they put a bunch of holes in it to put the diamonds in it?
Yeah, fuck it up.
And then they fuck the whole value of that watch up. And they don't even understand that.
And then it's only worth what somebody will pay for it after that.
Yeah, exactly. That's what he was saying, yep.
Oh, there he is. Cuzzo. Cuzzo's back. All right, let's get him in here. Sorry, guys.
But yeah. You
because I wanted everybody to come that was here yesterday, remember? That was gonna be fun because I never had more than 2 people on here before, bro.
This is cool.
Yeah, I think this is cool too. It's, you know, 3 to 4 people, kind of low key. Everybody gets a chance to talk. It's like
that's just cool. Enough too.
Yeah.
Cuzzo say don't be kill about, so I let him fly. Yeah. That's what Cuzzo said. He said, don't boot him out. But dude started going all cuckoo and shit in the chat with these.
Eddie's a joke, yo.
Yeah, man. But yeah, everybody take heed to my investment in gold or any chains. You can write them off on your taxes as a precious metal and get them all the money back.
I'm gonna look into
Did you hear that, Cuzzo?
Would you say that again?
Listen, bro. say you ever go out, I'm not saying you will, but say you ever go out and buy a $50,000 chain, right?
Yeah.
You can take on when you file your taxes, you get that money back if you want. If you turn it, no, because you
You
turn
use it
it
as a write-off?
as an investment in precious metals. That's a write-off.
Really?
Look, man, look, that's what I'm saying. I've been to I went to
I
college
didn't
for
know that
business
could be a write-off.
administration, bro. And yeah, man, you can take,
I know,
say
but
you can buy $1,000 gold chain, you can still write it off. It don't matter.
I know
Silver,
gold's really good to invest in, and like you can never lose your money, never go wrong. Even if the paper dollar falls down, you still got the gold. You know what I mean?
yeah, you still got the gold standard. But yeah, any diamonds aren't worth a fuck unless they're worth a fuck to you.
Yeah,
Because
the
after
diamonds
you buy them,
will tell
they're
you
not
right
worth
away
shit.
diamonds aren't worth shit.
No, they're not worth investing in.
Diamonds aren't worth nothing. Like if you try to sell your shit at a hawk shop, like your gold with diamonds on it, they'll give
Yeah.
you the weight for the gold and say your diamonds aren't worth nothing.
See, I had a platinum chain. I financed it. I didn't buy it out, man. I didn't have that kind of money. But I had a nice Cuban link platinum
Love you
chain,
too.
bro.
Love you too,
And
brother.
but I wrote it off on my taxes, man. Fucking got every bit of money back for it.
You ever watch
I think
Blood
there's-
Diamond?
Yeah.
Yep.
Have
That
you
shit's
ever watched
crazy.
Uncut Gems?
Wait, what?
Uncut Gems.
Yeah, with
I
Adam
don't think I've
Sandler.
seen that.
Fuck yeah, man. That's one of his best movies he's ever made, bro. And it's a serious movie.
No one
Bro,
like it.
I said on one of my lives, no matter how much money I ever make, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get all blinged out and all that shit. Just because after I seen that movie Blood Diamond, I seen that in prison. When I
Yep.
got out, I looked into all that.
Yep.
It's a shame what they do to them little kids, bro.
Yeah, man. Sorry, y'all. I got fucking.
And from what I researched, I could only find one major company that owns diamonds.
Really? Only one?
I don't know if that's true.
Right.
But from the research I got, everybody gets their diamonds from the
Africa.
same exact person.
And what they do is they pay all these slaves, or they slave all these people to death. That company buys up the
Slave
diamonds
labor.
from yeah,
Slave
basically.
labor.
And that company buys up the diamonds for pennies on the dollar from some kind of wholesaler that made these people slaves. And then you know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all ain't dumb.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I just didn't know if it was true.
No, that's probably true, man. It's just there's the same thing with gold. There's like 3 major companies in the United States. One of them just got busted because of the fucking slave shit was going on. You know where they're tearing all the rainforests and shit down? Well, they're also at the same time they're digging for gold because there's gold there, right? There's gold here where I'm at, bro. I'm gonna one of these days I'm gonna fucking get my hand in a little pan in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's good.
But you know this gold goes to this big 2 or 3 big corporations that the price is cheap, man. That they get it for, bro, and then they sell it. You know they melt it all down. And then it goes to whoever, and then, you know, jewelers in the end and whatever else, you know what I mean? Or just people that collect gold and shit, you know what I mean? But,
back in the day, like way back in the day, all coins were made out of silver or gold.
yeah, pre-64, everything at least was made out of silver.
And what I've researched, because I've researched a bunch of shit since I've been out, because I read tons of books, and I like, you know, want to know more about what I read.
Right.
And all the rich elite, bro, they have tons of gold and silver.
Why
Why would they have all that? Why wouldn't they have rooms full of money.
Because I think money will
paper's
collapse.
not worth shit.
That's
Gold is. Gold don't go away. Look, every ounce of gold, every gram of gold that's ever been on this earth is still here. You can't destroy it. Fact. It may be fucking.
It just gets recycled and remelted.
It never goes away. It's so you can't destroy gold.
What about silver?
Now silver's about the same way. It's I don't know if it can take I don't know if it can take as much heat as gold. Not sure, but silver. Look, silver's worth it. Silver is really a better investment than gold right now.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah,
I've
because
always liked silver a little more.
I like silver better than I do gold, man. I'm sorry, I like it better than gold.
Me too.
Like I said, when I was 19, I had a fucking credit card at a jewelry store, and I thought I was some shit because I went and bought that platinum chain, man, and I was a fucking idiot. It was a fly ass chain though, right? And it was platinum, but nobody could tell the difference whether it was silver or platinum. They didn't. It looked the same, or stainless steel. As long as it's polished up, it all looks the same.
Right.
Oh, that's your face, Caleb? Then come on.
No, that's a damn lie. That is a dual.
If that's really who you are, come on.
Oh man, people play too much. What do you do? Go get the biggest guy you can find and put it on his throat.
Yeah.
People play too much, bro.
I'm gonna find a big dark-skinned dude, scare the hell out of Cuzzo.
Yeah.
Dude, I did 11 years in prison. You know how many dudes that big that I was so scared that I ended up stabbing the shit out of?
Yeah, but normally when they're that big, they can't even
get a hold of me. I'm fucked.
They can't even swing a baseball bat, bro, and they're slow and they run out of oxygen quick. It's you know,
like real shit. A lot of fucked up shit I did was out of fear.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's what I was saying about hitting that dude the other night. That was fear kicking in. That wasn't no badass shit. That was fear.
Being honest, I think of all the shit that this person might do to me, and
dude, I saw your video
before he gets me. I don't care if I'm sneaking him. It's prison.
Dog, I seen your video where you was 19 and in the bunk. He tried you. He was knocking on the bunk. Dude, you did exactly what you should have did. Just wait till he falls asleep, then pop off. Yeah, that was perfect, man.
You know, cuz
the dude that was interviewing me was like, "Please tell me you popped off right then." I was like, "Nope."
He's a big ass dude. I'm gonna wait till he sleep.
He didn't say he was about to get me right now. If he was saying shit like that and got up, I would have no choice.
Yeah, you had no choice, right?
But he wanted to see how I reacted. That's how booty bandits are.
You're like, yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Before they get violent.
Right.
You know, because man, I've told everybody this, but you've never heard it. You know, we've never had a whole lot of interaction, man, yet. But dude, I took my worst ass whooping from the smallest guy from somebody about the size of Sticks. No lie.
Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't thinking he was gonna do shit, and he was about the business, and he got out the fucking truck and when he tagged me, man, he punched me right in my nose, dug my nose straight up a little bit, and I couldn't see nothing. I had blood everywhere, and it was it. But see, the problem is if you let me get my arms around you, right, and I put that little bit of momentum forward, you're going down, right? So that's the only thing I have going for me like that, you know?
See, my trick with dudes in the cell, because a lot of dudes will think if it's a little white dude, you're going to bitch and be scared to go in the cell.
Right.
So I would always say, holla at my cell. Let's go to my cell. Because dude is not saying no in front of everybody. I'll
Right.
purposely say it loud.
Right.
And if you ever grew up riding bikes, dirt bikes, you know, any of that extreme shit, you break bones, you get hurt all the time.
Yep.
You know, it ain't nothing. When you got a big dude, go completely limp as soon as he gets you. He's gonna pick you up and slam you off everything. Hold on to him, but that's what he's gonna do. If he can't get you off of him, he's just gonna slam you off everything. And when a human just goes straight dead and you're dead weight, you're way heavier than what
Yeah.
you are when you're squirming.
Right.
So I would let dude beat me all around the cell, and I'm holding on for dear life. But as soon as you start hearing that, like they're
Yep.
fucking overexerting themselves, they're so out of breath, and you wait even longer
Yep.
because they're so mad. They want to fucking kill you in there. And as soon as they're out of breath, learn how to fight first. But
Yeah.
if you don't have a weapon and that's the situation, that is the best way to go
Yep.
for survival. When you're not that big of a dude and you're going up against a big dude, you latch onto him.
And let him run out all his energy. Yep.
Yep. And I literally, and this ain't no joke, I didn't come up with this myself. You remember the movie Rocky?
Yeah, Rocky, yeah.
When he was letting Mr. T beat the shit out of him.
Right, yeah.
And then went on him.
Right. I see a lot of fighters doing that. I see a lot of fighters that do that. They'll let people gas and then they come. Right. Yep.
Yeah, and I'll even talk shit while they doing it because it'll make them more angry and exert more force.
Right.
Always keep your head tucked.
Yeah.
Because his chest is going to protect your head.
Right.
Who cares if your arms and legs get beat off the bunk or locker or whatever?
Right.
If you get a good hold of him and you keep your head in his chest, he's going to run out of energy.
Yep. Then
and
it's your time.
Motherfuckers in prison are smoking non-filtered fucking buckhorns. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Bro, it works.
I bet.
It works.
Dude, I know you had to fight a lot just to be who you are and what you claim, bro. I know you had to fight a lot. I know you did.
I got fucked up a lot in the beginning.
It happens. It happens.
I'll be right back, man. I'm looking for something.
Street fighting when you're growing up in high school, street fighting, that's nothing compared to prison fighting because you got dudes that's all they know.
Right. They train for this shit every day, bro. Yeah. They're literally training every day for this.
And in PA, they don't let you train in the yard. As soon as a CO, like PA used to have a boxing program, Pennsylvania.
Right.
And you would travel from prison to prison if you were in the boxing league and box other dudes from other prisons.
Damn, that'd be crazy. Hell yeah.
They got rid of that because too many steroids were getting smuggled in the prison.
All right. Yeah.
When they got rid of that, the one prison I was at tried to start their own fight club, but bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And they were making a lot of money because they were filming the shit and they would show you each dude and you'd bet on who was going to win.
Right.
Somebody who had a phone videotaped everything that was going on, all these COs got busted. And not only did they get busted for running a fight club and a gambling operation.
Right, because the COs were allowing it, right?
Yeah, they were in charge of it.
Yeah.
Like you placed your bets with the COs.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what's fucking crazy is they got caught doing something that we didn't even know they were doing. We thought they were just doing the fight club.
The CO takes the bet, bro.
They shut our prison down. And the FBI raided our prison.
Damn, bro.
And, you know, we have TVs. Once it hit the news, and I don't give a fuck about pedophiles or woman rapists or anything like that.
Facts. Yeah.
But what I do care about is these motherfuckers have children and wives.
Yeah.
They were raping all the pedophiles. And it hit the news, it hit the newspaper, they got charged. They cuffed them, the FBI cuffed them up, walked them all out of the prison right in front of us. But what's crazy is you're a straight dude, married, you have kids, but you're fucking dudes on the regular.
Yeah. That's crazy, bro. That happens everywhere, right? That's crazy as hell, man.
You're acting like as if it's nothing and going home to the wife and shit. That's fucking crazy.
And
shit.
we didn't know anything about. We thought the FBI came because of the fight club. They did, but no.
Yeah.
They came for the other shit.
Damn.
Too.
That's fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, you can look all that shit up. Western Penitentiary in Pittsburgh.
Look, I never been around a whole lot of booty bandits. When I hear your guys' stories or other people's stories, I always think like, damn, I got lucky. But here's the thing, what I always wondered, like the ones that thought they were gangster or pumped out their chest and then they were in the cell knocking off a boy or whatever, then they come back to the block acting like they're still that thugged out dude. That shit messes me up, bro. It messes me up. Like, how can you think you're this when you was just in there with a boy, bro? Like, for real.
Too, as a kid.
Yeah, that's just fucked, bro. Like, what?
Because they sent me straight to adult prison as a teenager.
Hey, bro. They're trying to push the agenda on our youth, man.
Like, they do so much as they will pay the intake people. You know, when you first enter a prison, you're in the holding tank waiting for your uniform,
A&D here.
waiting to know what block you go on and all that. There's motherfuckers that are sending kites out with the janitors. And not only sending kites out of your size, your height, your race, but they're also giving the people your level. So if you're a low level, they're going after you first because they know you're scared to get in trouble or do anything. These booty bandits pay these motherfuckers an intake so much money that
really, that's crazy, bro.
And find out who's a pussy.
Do you know how they get their money?
How?
My wife was a CO.
Usually we just fucking put, like, if this guy's 1 cent, 101 cent for him, I'll know it's him. 3 cents is Cuzzo, 5 cents is Sticks. If they're all putting the same amount of money, right?
Booty bandits get tired of who they got, so they sell them to another booty bandit.
Fuck.
Some booty bandits are pimps.
See, in T-Dot, we don't have booty bandits like that. It ain't like that here, bro. They're homophobic up in here. Trust me.
We don't have a lot of
gang members are.
Right, I know, but that's what I mean. It's mostly gang members, so
gang members don't play like that. Right. No gangs.
Well, that's probably why the jail's like that here, because there's all gangs, probably like maybe 3 or 4 on
But
the
the
range.
Booty Bandits got their own gang.
They're fucking
Right.
They got their own clique.
You
Yeah.
can't claim a set and be involved in
Great for
homosexual activity,
No,
bro.
fuck
That's
no.
out.
That's a no-no.
No.
That's
no,
one of the
that's
number
out.
one things that's off limits, bro.
Eddie and Cuzzo, man. That was just a little small fact. So sorry, Eddie. That was just a little small fact I wanted to throw out there. A little unknown fact. My ex-wife was a CO, bro. So check out how weird this was, right? So my homeboys knew, right? So they ain't paying no attention, but okay. The COs there, they worked for the sheriff department, right? They were just jailers, okay? But so she worked second shift, so she got off at 12 o'clock, right? Anyway, or whatever, they got 12 to 12 shifts there. But anyway, she got off 12 o'clock. So me and about 2 or 3 dudes, some of them didn't have a clue they didn't have a clue who she was, because they were different people she'd never met. We'd be sitting in my studio, right? And that's where we went to do our beads, but we'd be sitting there cutting up mad shit. Like, and she get off work and somebody say, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, "It's my wife, man. She's getting off work." She'd walk back there and come in the door with her fucking her
CO uniform.
With her Iredell County Sheriff's Department uniform on. Bro, these motherfuckers would flip the fuck out. It was always a good joke, right? But some of them, man, it got a little dangerous sometimes. But I was always ready for that. But afterwards, everybody got a good laugh at it, because she would show them her badge where she's just a CO, But she made a lot of money fucking
I bet.
all I had to, she got the shit for me, so anything you wanted.
A lot of people don't understand how much money per year gets circulated through each prison.
Oh fuck.
She was clearing 50 and 60 grand a year off of sliding shit in.
Yeah. There's over $1 million worth of drugs sold in just Pennsylvania prison.
For real. And the thing is, gangsters, if they had like a wife I've heard guys that are real gangsters and shit having a wife one time that the wife went to school on purpose to be a cop, bro. And the guy's got the wife's badge, all that shit, her gun, all that shit. You know the song Mrs. Officer, Lil Wayne?
Mrs. Officer. What was that, the Carter 3?
I think so, yeah. And he's like giving the officer the back shots on wherever she pulled him over against the cruiser and shit. Yeah.
Bro, there's gang members that are COs.
That went in did it on purpose and shit, that they could help the gang, right?
Yep.
I know Ralph was.
That's countrywide.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna say anything that I know the feds already know. Like, if they already know it, yeah, I'll say it.
Right.
They already know it.
It's a known fact.
Here, yeah. Canada and America we're all called North America, so maybe I should start saying I'm North American, and then people will subscribe because they don't like the word Canada.
Hey, maybe a good idea.
That's weird as shit.
Yeah.
For real.
God, bro, a lot of people, they see, Canada, oh shit, Canada sucks.
Hey, me and BK, we had a fucking dope conversation last night at the end of my life. He come on and
I like BK. He seemed like a good dude.
What, the BK Shaolin dude?
He's from Canada.
Yeah, BK from Canada. He was dope as fuck, man. But check this out. Here's another little unknown fact.
I love hearing
my daughter's mother. I don't like to say baby mama, man. I always been real weird about that. I don't know. I don't care if anybody does, but me, I just say my daughter's mother. But she's she started off as assistant prosecuting attorney in the same county we was talking about, right? So now this is after me and her had split up and she had went to college and shit. But now my daughter's stepdad is a detective. Okay. So, but look, they love me, man. When I go down there, bro, I'll tell them about all my war stories and shit, right? And homeboy, I get along with her dad, with her stepdad, man, fucking great, bro. We kick it. Uh,
You
he
lucky.
he
That's
always
good.
says, man, he's like, hey, man, I've always tried to make. I hate having those fucking arguments between my exes and shit, dude. You know, it's miserable, especially if you got a child involved.
Now it's better just keep it cool with them.
Yeah, my daughter's 19 now, though, so you know, she's doing her own thing. But hell, I still like to go up there and hang out with my ex old lady and her old man. You know what I mean? My girlfriend that got paralyzed after me and her broke up. I go up there, which her boyfriend just died 4 days ago. But R.I.P. Cheese Puff. But motherfucker looked like a cheese puff.
Shit.
What was his name?
His name was Cheese Puff.
His nickname was Cheese Puff, bro.
Damn,
that's crazy.
What this is.
For real?
Nah.
What coincidence, bro.
But he died. He died 4 days ago now.
This is called Ninja Fruit, and it's grape.
Yeah, I gotta start smoking again, man.
Damn, where? Oh, here he is.
Yo, I always go for these grape ones, like you know.
Weavy.
Makes me mad, man. Not mad, but I'm jealous a little bit.
We're smoking your off. Fuck it.
There you go.
Yo,
hell yeah.
Fuck, man.
Nah, man, I can go over to my dad's, and he's ahead from fucking hell. He's 67. Still talking like a motherfucker, but
How many states do you guys think aren't legal yet?
There's not a whole lot that's not, man. There's probably, I think, a third maybe.
Okay, that's what I thought. I thought most.
Well, it's not complete. It's not recreational legal here. You still got to get, but you get medical. Yeah.
Yep. It started in freaking years ago. England and Amsterdam, Holland had to do it there, right?
Basically, that's where. Well, it was never legal in Holland. They just overlooked it.
Right? In coffee shops or some shit.
Yeah, the coffee shops.
But they give them the weed for free. It was like
yeah, that's how it started. But they never made it. It was illegal, but they just didn't fuck with them about it because you know they knew it wasn't hurting nothing. See, I need to get mine, man.
I got mine too for PTSD, bro. They gave it to me for PTSD.
Man, you can give that shit. You can get it for toe pain, bro.
The government seals on the cigarettes and stuff. That's what this little thing is right here. It shows that it's been approved. Taxes, all that shit, and it's sell in the store. I go to the store to get that.
How much did you guys pay for your cards? The ones that's got them.
I paid $250 for mine.
Okay, so they're 200 here, right? But see, I lose my I can't do it because I lose my pow.
Medical card, he's saying.
Yeah, you.
Medical card.
Yeah, you'll lose your life. They'll take your license from you.
Yeah, which I told my dad I'd pay for him to go get his license, right?
But here's the thing: when you're a convicted felon, I didn't have nothing to give up anyway. You know what I mean? Like, so.
Right. Yeah, no, I get it. But man, I enjoy my dude. Last year I bought me a
person. You want to.
If you've ever seen those tactical shotgun, the shotties, man, they a lot of them are bad. Anyway, I got a
yeah, they got.
I can't think of the brand name of it, but it's got a 300 round drum on a 12 gauge,
and it got a pistol grip on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it Is it Mossberg? It might be a Mossberg.
It's not a Mossberg, man. It's
not a Mossberg.
It was $780.
That sounds like a real nice gun, bro.
Oh, bro. Nah, I shouldn't show it on here. Never mind.
No, don't do that.
No.
We're just fucking around.
But well, I could have said it was a toy gun, but yeah,
it's just a prop anyway, right?
Yeah,
For
it's just
music
yeah.
video.
But I still ain't gonna fuck with it, man. Fuck Eddie shit up. Hey, and last night I had somebody come on there and drop the N bomb, man, and they weren't dropping it in a bad way. They were dropping it out of a story in a context,
Yeah.
right? So I had to drop that and just cancel the live, and I was already 45 minutes, almost an hour in. So
Damn.
that was I went 8.5 hours last night altogether, you guys.
Yep.
Really? Damn,
Yep.
yo.
And then he's
You
up
wouldn't
back
believe it.
doing it again tonight, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and he did it the night before and the night before. It's
You're working
crazy.
hard at it.
I've done it for the last 6 nights.
Yeah, like, yeah. It's
Keep
crazy.
That's
doing
awesome.
it.
Huh?
Before I
Yeah.
got my new job,
Yeah.
Eddie knows this.
Yeah.
Every Sunday, I went from 12 to 5.
Right.
Right.
So
And
that
that's what
way,
made
if
me go on
anybody needed
That's
me,
what made me start my Saturday, because I didn't want to be on the same day originally as Broken Misfit Sunday, so I went LTF Saturdays, right?
if anyone in my
Yeah.
family needed me, they had 5 hours to reach out to me, and whatever help they needed, I was there.
Sick. That was sick.
When I got my job, my new job, I wasn't able. So Anna took over, and that's how I ended up making her my manager. Like, you don't understand how many people you're helping.
I need somebody like that.
You do.
Keep
I'm
doing
going
it.
to.
You're gonna help people.
Yeah.
Hey, I love Anna, man. She has been so
Yeah,
cool to me, bro.
manager.
Yeah, Anna likes you, bro.
Yeah, she's been so cool to me, bro. She's even
Anna
helped me out on Cash App. Where I'm, man, where my life's in shambles right now financially with not being able to work and helping my dad and shit over there taking care of him, and I can't do anything. And it's just it's been a wreck, bro. And
Take care of your old man, bro.
she's
Like that?
yeah, man.
I used to do that.
Look, we didn't have a relationship for 40 years, but
I used to help him out all the time, bro.
I took the high road, man, and
Bro, my dad had a bad gambling habit, and he's quadriplegic, so I didn't want him to get robbed, so I would go fucking bet his chips and shit for him. You know how fucking boring it is? It's not your money, and you're sitting there betting someone's chips all the fucking time. But I did it because it's my old man,
I'll tell you how bad it is right now. Last night at the end of my live, I did a little auction and got rid of some shit. Okay, I don't know if y'all know about them JBL flips, right? They're fucking the dopest fucking Bluetooth speaker you can buy. They boom, bro, right?
I know what you're talking about.
Okay,
They're
so I let that motherfucker go for $15. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, they're fly too, but somebody I don't know. I think somebody. I'm just looking. I got to get rid of 2 or 3 of my guitars. But
Those are a little more
that's just
expensive,
material
though.
shit, bro.
Guitars are expensive shit, though, ain't it?
Yeah, guitars are expensive.
Yeah, dude, I've got one in there that I paid $2,200 for.
Damn. That's crazy.
BIGWEEVEE.
Big weave.
Bro, I'm telling you this as a brother, okay? I've been where you're at. I've had nothing. I was homeless when I first got out of prison because I was stubborn and wouldn't accept nothing from nobody.
Right.
Right.
And I started my YouTube after I did an interview with Death. And Death told me, you have something others don't. Don't stop with the YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Death, since then, I got out in 2020. He's still always encouraging me and giving me the best advice. And that's why, like you 3 on here right now, I see real people like death sees real people.
Right.
Now, not everybody pays respect back to death.
I noticed.
You know what I'm
noticed
saying?
that too, because he's
Yeah.
brought a lot of people
And then
up.
I'm gonna add on to that, bro. Then me and you met because I had a interview on Doc TV 813's channel, and so did Cuzzo.
DOC TV 813.
DOC TV 813, and then I met him shortly after that because we both did I did a live on his, and I didn't have a channel either. And then all his chat was like Nick and a couple other dudes and shit. My first subscribers, I believe, came from there, and they asked me to do a channel and shit. I only had that one song, Orange Jumpers and Chains. That's all I had. I didn't have a YouTube. So
the way we do our channels, we're not like 1090J.
Not at all.
1090J went on
Gangish.
Death's channel. You know, he did an interview, but he's a street newscaster pretty much.
Basically, yeah, he's the Ted Koppel of fucking
Yeah.
hip hop.
Gangish.
You know what I mean? All
Yeah.
the news that you looking for, street news, he has it. Why? He has the bread to get it.
Yep.
Now, we all have prison channels, but ours are personal.
Yeah.
We have fans that aren't fans. They're fans.
Family. That's
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
thing. And you know what?
That's a fact.
We come
That's
so
a
close to the thing, they get confused between blurring the line between reality and fucking YouTube because we're so fucking real. You understand?
Yeah.
Exactly. And people hate that.
Yep.
They hate that.
And that's why I
Yep.
just ask once in a while to just get a little bit of privacy here and there. I put everything out there, you feel me?
You know,
see how Jay Williams and Lance is? They real.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They tell you when they're down. They tell you when they're up. They tell you
Yep.
exactly how you
Genghis,
how
get
they
in here.
feel.
Yep.
The
Facts.
realer you are, real recognize real. There's
Yep.
always going to be people that hate you because you're doing good.
True.
Every one of you, all three of you that get hate comments,
Yeah,
they're just jealous.
that's
And
exactly
it's
what it
kind
is.
of messed up too, letting people in on your personal life, man. But hey, you know, people
Look,
can
man.
But
relate.
you're helping more people than you are going to war with some random person that's talking shit.
Do
That's
you
fact,
know?
yo.
You know how many messages I've got since I've been doing these lives like this, that saying, "Hey, man, your lives are helping me so much. You don't have no idea what you're getting me through right now, and I
How
don't even
good
know
does
what
that
I'm
feel?
doing. I'm just talking."
Real Big Weavy.
People can relate, bro.
Bro, let me tell you something, Eric. I have a hard time taking.
Some of the stories I can relate because I've been through the exact same shit. Same thing.
Right.
All three of
That's
you
why
is real.
and I can, you know what I'm saying? Like same.
I have a hard time taking compliments,
said,
man.
You know what I mean? Same
Yeah.
thing with him.
Yeah,
I
because
can
you
tell.
humble. Because you humble.
Yep. Yep.
That ain't a bad trait.
Not at all.
I like
It's
that.
good.
I like
It's
that
good.
saying right there, the infamous. I used to listen to Mobb Deep. Well, I still do.
Mobb Deep is a shit.
Infamous
Mobb
Mobb
Deep's that
Deep.
old school shit.
Good. Yeah.
I miss
Bro,
them days
but-
of rap, man.
but-
My bad.
People,
Little-
Genghis.
Genghis.
Gang is the man. The
Why
tech
you
gangster.
think
That's
I'm
what's
not
up.
cool with certain people, but I'm cool with all of you?
I appreciate that, man. I like to chat it up with you one day for real on your channel, like
We're-
for real, like yeah.
We're going to.
Oh, I done
Yeah.
made my my claim for I'm just fucking with you, man. But yeah,
No, that's
I'm
cool.
ready.
That's cool.
Weavy number one. Weavy number one.
That's
I
cool.
promised him first.
I'm with that. Yep.
Yeah. I
Gangish, what's happening, my brother?
Gangish over here.
I fucking
He's got
got
knowledge.
my shit cracking, dog, so I can stand up now.
Hey,
That's
I
right,
need to
you
get
got
me
it
one of
cracked.
those, dude.
I did the similar thing.
I
I
can't be
can stand up now
dogs for
too.
fucking hours and shit.
Eddie,
See?
So Weavy, check it out, homie.
Check it out.
So I'm listening to that fucking song again, that cover Sean Benfield did, and I swear to God, I'm taking this class on script writing, homie. I'm taking a class on script writing, and I'm fucking killing it, dog. And I'm having to write scripts for movies. And I swear to God, I was listening to that song today, that Wayfaring Stranger, and I see the music video in my head, dog. And you're the star of this music video. Okay, so here's the story, homie, is that you wake up, it starts, it's a close-up, the whole video is black and white. And it's in the West Virginia hills. It's out in the middle of the fucking hills, right?
Yeah.
And it's partially due with reality. You're not mourning your brother's death. Your brother didn't kill himself, your wife did. And you wake up every day and you don't worry about your responsibilities. You don't take care of yourself or nothing. But you go out into the woods, dog, and you fucking just chop down trees, dog, until you become exhausted and fall out. And this is all you do. This is how you mourn. I can see it, homie, and I can see the shots, everything, homie. It's in my head, dog.
What song is that?
Whenever I'm done here, this is what I want to do, homie. In a couple months, when I'm done with college, I want to come shoot this music video with you.
Yeah, oh please, man, I'd love it, dude. I appreciate you saying that, man. Sticks, you asked who this was?
I can see
Big
You know
Weavy.
what song? I don't know what song he's talking about.
I can see all of you guys having your own music videos.
It's Sean Benfield's cover of Wayfaring Stranger. Wayfaring Stranger is a song that Johnny Cash, that like 50 people have covered.
Long time ago.
But look,
used to
Sean's
sing it
my
in prison.
homeboy. Okay, Sean Benfield is my homeboy, right? Me and him are music guys, right? So we you know, we've done a little different stuff in bars and stuff, right? You know, I'm a guitar player for all you didn't know. This dude I'm talking about, Sean, he's got real talent, man. He should really be higher up the ladder than what he is, man.
I listened to like 10 different covers of Wayfaring Stranger today because I wanted to know my history. Whenever I started getting these flashes in my head of the scenes, I wanted to know my history. I said, okay, I need to. Homie, Sean Benfield's cover is the coldest one, dog. And I'm not saying that because I want to make a fucking thing out of it. His has got the most soul in it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It really does. Because the modern ones are like Ed Sheeran, who he's cool, but he ain't got soul like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
but he's just he's a good musician.
Yeah.
He's got a good voice.
Yeah. Walk the line, right?
But you know, I don't. I would be a terrible singer, man. But I can jam on a guitar, bro.
Everyone thinks they can sing until it
get
comes
drunk
down
and
to
chop
it.
down trees on fucking camera.
Yeah.
Okay, because I can see the shots,
Everyone
dog, the
knows.
close-ups of the hand.
It's not
Your
as
hands
easy
are
as
bloody
people think,
because you
is it,
do it every
Cuzzo?
day. You know what I mean?
Big Weavy can chop down a tree with one swing.
And then the final scene, this fool's gonna fall out and fucking die, homie. And whenever it like goes up, and you can see him dying on the ground, and the fucking scene starts backing up away from him, and you can see all the trees, homie, that the motherfucker been chopping down for all these years. You feel me?
Are you dead serious about this?
Yes, homie. I fucking seen it, homie. I'm taking this class. I love this professor, homie. It's this fucking black dude, and he's super funky, super fucking smart. And he gave me like this is the dude.
Crazy
I told you I got a 60 out of 50. Remember I told you he's giving me like more because he's like your fucking shit is perfect. He's like
I remember you telling me that.
So now he's starting to like teach me shit, dog, because he could tell I'm way ahead of the class. You know what I mean? And he's starting to teach me cool shit, and I'm picking up this script writing shit, dog. I'm writing a treatment right now, which is like a script for a movie. It's a script with pictures. That's what a treatment is, a script with pictures. Okay. And you got to describe the scenes. You feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
I got 100 on the first one, and I'm writing another one tomorrow.
Is this video gonna be able to include shots of my brother or anything like that?
It's not about your brother, I don't think.
Okay, so it's about the man losing his wife.
It's about a man losing his wife, dog.
But you're just applying kind of my story into.
You're the actor. You're the actor, and you're the muse. You're where the inspiration came from.
He wants you to use your emotion.
Story, and it's based off Weevee, I guess, right?
He wants you to think about your brother and use that emotion while he's doing the video.
Right.
Oh, it'll come out, man. It don't take much, bro.
Yeah, I want to come. That's what I'm gonna do, dog. Because I'm not. My lease is up. I don't want to be here, and chances are he's gonna raise the rent anyway. You know what I mean? Again. So what? I'm gonna be $2,000 a month. Why?
Yeah.
Why? You know what I mean? I don't need this much room. I just don't need this much room.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's in the military now. He's good. I'm gone.
So BIGWEEVEETV is probably heading my way, you guys.
Yeah, it just sounds wonderful, dog. Even if it's just for a year, doesn't it? Tell me who thinks it's a bad idea just to go veg out in West Virginia for a year?
Not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Nobody thinks that's a bad idea, dog. Nobody does, homie. Especially after 6 years flat of college, homie.
Especially you're
working the whole fucking time.
You can do it anywhere.
Weevee, what county you in West Virginia? Because I'm out Pittsburgh.
I live in Raleigh County, man. I know.
You're
look,
not
dude,
far.
No, look, I used to drive to Pittsburgh every month to go to the hospital for my boy's shit, right?
Allegheny General?
Yes.
Okay, that's in the north side. That's right where I'm by.
Yeah. We had to there was this street we drove down, and there was tons and tons of these different little shops like that sold hippie type shit, rare book. Huh?
All out of hemp?
I don't know.
Like hemp sweatshirt?
Oh yeah, hemp. Shit like that. You know how they will make them want sundresses and shit. There would be guitar stores through there. It was just a dope place, man. I loved it, dude. We would go there every month. He got 360, we'll say 3 O's and a month, right? Because he had his leg chopped off in the mines, and I would drive him every month, right? And as soon as I seen that Morgantown sign, boy, I was like, hell yeah, here we go. Because I used to go to Morgantown and party every weekend with my homeboy who went to WVU.
Yo, me too. How steep, when you're drunk, how steep are them streets?
Bro, you wouldn't know unless you've been there. That's all I can say.
WVU is the party school of our country.
Yes, it is.
Straight up.
I don't know how many times Playboy voted at #1.
You have a street that is nothing but house parties. Every house is having a party.
Couches out in the front yard burning.
Beer pong on the front lawn.
Yeah.
That'd actually be pretty cool for real.
Oh, it's great, man. That's the best place ever to go and party.
Yeah.
I love it.
Unless you're into that fucking scene shit, and I'm not into that fucking bullshit techno shit. I'm sorry. I mean, some of it's cool, you know what I mean? But like,
you ever been to the E House with the rabbit?
No.
Fuck. I want to show you.
Okay.
Yo, Virginia, West Virginia and Virginia. There's a lot of the prison YouTubers there, it seems like.
There's a few. There's Life in Prison, West Virginia.
Okay.
Death is West Virginia. Jay Williams is West Virginia.
No, Jay Williams they're Virginia.
I mean, guys. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say West Virginia.
Yeah, they're
Death's
Virginia.
from Virginia, and Jay Williams is from Virginia.
And Life in Prison, West Virginia. Zach, everybody usually knows who he is.
Yeah, and Big Lance was out Virginia.
Yeah. but they all have lived. Most of them have lived here at some point in their time. You know what I mean? I live in southern West Virginia, bro. The dirtiest, nastiest, it's the grimy part of the state, bro. But look, there's beautiful homes. They're fucking so inexpensive you wouldn't believe it. You know, you can, like I said, you can get a nice. You could get, if you wanted to buy 120 acres with a log cabin on it, you could get it for $250,000. And I'm not talking a log cabin. I'm talking about a log house.
Yeah, a real log house.
Yeah. So
that'd be crazy.
If I had the money and if I ever get it, I'm gonna buy a shit ton of real estate here because you never know what kind of factories might end up coming here or anything like that.
The frame of like roofs on houses are called trusses, right? Usually
You ever been to Berks County Courthouse?
By hand.
I've not been to the courthouse, but I've been there.
Okay, listen. Berks County Courthouse has tons of history that's so valuable, like history, pictures, articles from newspapers all over when the town flooded. Priceless things in the art and collectible world.
Yeah.
Right.
I never seen a courthouse that just had millions of dollars of collectibles. Just,
you know, that kind of shit fascinates me. I love it.
I love it too. I took pictures of everything.
Because I'm sitting there thinking sometimes I'm standing in the same place that maybe fucking Thomas Jefferson has stood, or I might be shit like that's just cool to me, man. My courthouse, right? Okay.
Lots of money, different pieces of money.
Yeah.
Collectibles and stuff. A lot of times, different little monies are worth different amounts of high value. I think that's crazy. I like that stuff.
Yeah, me too. I dig it too. I was just talking about. I wish I could get back into collecting silver coins again, man, because I love them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
My dumbass ex-girlfriend.
Hold on. I don't think we can hear Cuzzo anymore.
No, I don't either.
No.
Hold on. Oh, I had to mute.
Okay,
you hear me now?
Yeah.
West Virginia ain't what everybody thinks it is.
Yeah.
Okay. There's West Virginia that's to themselves and in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
And then there's city West Virginia.
Yes.
Like, it's totally different. It's night and day.
Night and day. You go to Huntington, Charleston, Morgantown. You go to which is Morgantown's not really city, but it's city.
All college.
Yeah, all college.
Vegas, what's up?
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Rick?
There he is.
Pumpkin patch. We had to do that pumpkin patch with the baby today, man. So it's been a long
Hey,
time.
man. Yeah. Well, at least you got it done, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
About.
How's everybody doing tonight?
We're good. We had a little discussion about last night with the MVTV, bro. He hit me up today, right?
Subscribe to Canadian Jail War Stories. You see us all on here.
Yes, sir.
The family, we deep.
For sure. For real.
Yeah.
Subscribe to everyone on here's channel.
All of us. I'm gonna put when I change the title after this is like for tomorrow or whatever. I'll put everybody's thing to.
Yeah, you tag everybody in it, and it gets way more.
You're gonna have some views tomorrow off of this.
Yeah.
Within a month, if everybody on here don't have 7,000 subscribers, I'm gonna be mad as fuck.
I think this is the group right here. This is.
I hope you're right, bro. I hope you're right.
Almost.
Everybody that's subscribed to me better subscribe to everybody that's on here.
Hey, likewise,
Appreciate
man.
that.
Please,
right here.
I appreciate that. Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
I'm almost
right
at,
here, and all our
I'm
songs are
almost at
families,
4,000 now,
let's
so we're working
put it all
on it.
together.
Rick, man, I'm damn near at 1,600, bro.
I'm telling you, look, you're about to pass me up, Weavy. You just don't even know it. You're gonna blow my doors off, bro. You're gonna beat me to 10,000 by probably 3,000.
That's what I said. That's what I said too. He's gonna be doing.
No.
Weevy's gonna be doing this full time, dog. Like
Yeah.
9 months. This is all he's gonna be doing.
Weavy's gonna be at 10,000. I'll be at like 7,000. That's what I feel in my heart. I know it's true.
Well, I appreciate you saying
Look at
that,
this.
man.
Look already.
Bro, this is your thing. This is Cuzzo. Cuzzo is built for YouTube. You're built for YouTube. I mean, Sticks,
Everybody on here is built for YouTube.
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
is everybody here has such personality. It is
The way I see it is you just gotta put the effort in. You gotta
That's
put the effort in, man.
yep.
I almost gave up a few weeks back, man. I was about to shut it down.
I know.
Lazy people lose, winners work.
That's right.
Look, but I told myself, man, look, I remember how hard I struggled to get 100 subscribers, and now I'm at 5.
Right.
I've got to keep doing this. There's no way. I can't fucking. Plus, it's letting a lot of people down.
Yeah.
Hundreds of hardest.
We got to get
YouTube
monetized,
bots fuck a lot of channels up.
What
Yeah.
you say, Vegas?
YouTube bots fuck a lot of channels up.
They do. I ban them left and right.
What do you mean?
People that subscribe to you and put all alerts on won't get the alerts.
Yeah, all the time.
Right. A lot of my people don't get the alert when I go.
Because they want. I have 7,000. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I could get straight dropped for saying this. But I'll start another one. I don't give a fuck. These motherfuckers want to promote negativity.
Yeah.
If you talking about positivity
They don't care.
and teaching people how to do positive things instead of negative,
Yeah.
They don't really push you like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
they will hide you.
They like the drama. They like the negativity. Yeah.
I'm getting a bump because of the whole Gunner and Prisoners Awakening drama last night because they dropped my name in the middle of it. And all of a sudden, I've gained about 200 subscribers since last night.
Nice.
There you go.
Eddie will tell you
Nice.
it's the same in Canada. The government wants everybody to be on some gangster shit and kill everybody.
That's right, bro. It is.
They don't got to cleanse us. We'll cleanse ourselves.
Right.
It's
Right. They just got to let us. They just got to let us do it.
Where the gangs are, that's where they go. That's where they want it to happen. A lot of places in Canada don't have gangs like that, but like Quebec, Toronto, and like BC got it bad.
It's rough, bro, for real. That's crazy to think about, but it's true.
Yep.
Yep.
Gangus just told me some fly ass shit, man. What he's gonna do?
A lot of people don't realize how close Toronto actually is to like New York and Detroit.
I told people last night it ain't like y'all motherfuckers are up there drinking maple syrup all day.
There was a prison in PA that if I hooked a digital antenna up, I got Canadian channels.
Yeah.
For real.
From a digital antenna. So we ain't far.
Remember, me and you were trying to figure out how long it would take to get from you to me, and it wasn't even that long.
He's
that long.
I think Pittsburgh's really close to me, but he's really not that far from me.
To come to me than it is for him to go to
I'm
LA.
close to a bunch of places, which is weird.
Toronto?
I'm in Cincinnati, bro. I'm in Cincinnati.
I'm close to Ohio. I've been in
Toronto.
town all the
Canada's
time.
in Toronto, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Toronto is right by Ohio.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
from as the crow flies, if you were a bird, it's not that long at all, dog.
Yeah.
5-6
Yeah.
hours or something like that.
Yeah.
But it's all the border crossing. I think what you come through Niagara Falls, maybe.
Well, you got to think about it. Certain places in the U.S. and Canada are border, right? So certain places are like literally walking distance.
Well, isn't there a town up there
Like the
somewhere?
Peace Bridge in Buffalo. I know. I've been there specifically to Fort Erie. It's called Crystal Beach. We went there one year and like stayed in like for the summer 3-4 days in a cabin, bunch of friends swimming and stuff.
Erie's 2 hours away
the
from
pier and stuff like that on our side, but you can see right where the Buffalo Bridge, Peace Bridge is, and all that. You know what I mean?
Is there a town where literally Canada and the U.S. cuts right through the town, the border, and there's like a library there where that library is half the libraries in the U.S. and half the libraries in
really? I know the
He's
falls.
speaking the truth. That's for real.
Niagara Falls, the falls thing is half and half in Niagara Falls. I know that.
Yeah, there's the Canadian Falls and the American Falls.
Right. Yep.
You know, got what I can't wait on, guys? For all of us to be able to get together, you know, together.
I know.
Yeah, live in person.
Yeah, if Genghis comes out, man, that's gonna be dope. Because I hope he does.
Genghis is the farthest away from the east.
He's thinking about coming here, man.
Genghis, where are you at?
I'm in Denver.
Okay, you're in Denver.
But the rest of Eddie, damn, man, I keep forgetting about you, man, bro. Damn.
Eddie,
you can't walk the footbridge over and fucking.
Sticks, you're in Cincinnati.
Remember, Vegas isn't even in Vegas no more. He's on the East Coast now.
I'm in Florida now.
True.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
That ain't shit.
He's probably like 10 hours
3 times a week.
You have to be 10 years, I think, off papers to get over the border either way, I believe.
Do you think there's any kind of fucking that you could go for an appeal for that? Maybe and maybe give you leniency where you haven't been.
He's like snowmobiles, fuck him.
Well, no.
There you go. Fuck it. Yeah, get your fucking.
If it was
there's woods that I know personally.
Yeah.
That zigzag
the border,
Canada and U.S.
Right.
I'm not gonna say where it's at, but
just tell them you got lost, Eddie.
There's a way. There's a way.
All the cops know about it.
Yeah, there's a way. Trust me.
There's tons of zigzags all over the place.
Yeah, and there's no fences or no shit like that, right?
No.
You said you in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Fences.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to hit a fence.
Look how dark I get in Florida.
Damn,
yeah,
bro. Yeah, you get dark in Florida.
Yeah, you got burnt to a crisp.
Yeah.
I live everywhere, bro.
It's nice out here, bro.
Like Fight Club, bro. Tyler Durden.
Island Boys was freaking out when they saw that ID.
hey guys, check this out. I'm gonna hang out for what time is it? Okay, it's 11 o'clock. I'm gonna hang out for 15 more minutes and then I gotta start a live myself. But anybody's more than whatever to come over and join.
Well, yeah, Eddie's at the 3-hour mark. I wish I would have gotten here sooner. I know Eddie dropped the link to me on Instagram, and I was like, shit, man, I'm trying to get on this thing as fast as I can.
Yeah, Rick, I told him how proud I was of him, man, for coming out of his shell, man, more.
We do it all the time, you know what I'm saying, bro? We can do this on everybody's channel all the time. You know, this is a good group.
And that's the way it is right there. That's what we've been doing. And now we're like pushing you more, Eddie. Like, hey, get your butt, get in here, be a big part of this because
you'll grow so fast, man.
You got this.
You're our bro, Eddie.
I got the 4,000 hours in, so
you're a part of this, bro. Be a part of it.
Thanks, bro.
And all you gotta do, you even spoke up last night in one of the lives, and I was like, look at Eddie, like, hey, let me say something. I was like, yeah, Eddie.
Fucking Eddie, the gangster started coming out here, man.
Need to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eddie, I've known you forever. You really humble.
Yeah.
And you used to letting others talk and you be quiet. We all respect you And just like I respect everyone in this panel,
I
but
appreciate that.
they want all of us to fight each other.
They
Yeah,
do.
go against each other. Yep.
And that's going to get us nowhere.
Listen,
Right.
Absolutely.
they're gonna see, especially I can see it, me and Cuzzo, because we're the two most flamboyant characters out of the bunch. They're
Right.
gonna try and drive a wedge between me and Cuzzo at some point. Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, was Vegas taking a shot at you?" Fuck no, Vegas don't take shots at nobody. They're gonna come to me and say, "Why you fucking with Cuzzo?" Because I fucking love Cuzzo. That's why. Fuck you.
Yeah.
They're gonna try and get in between us.
They have AI robots that start shit between
do.
other YouTubers. I
Right.
probably just lost my 7,000 subscribers for saying that.
I hope not,
Yeah.
but hey.
Hey, you guys, I've got a second channel. I haven't started it yet, but it's there. I've got it. It's I
I
don't
have
know what I'm doing
BTS
with it.
talks.
Oh, you
As a
need to
Yeah.
do
backup
that
channel.
because I'm about to start a new channel when they kick me off of YouTube.
I have my backup already built, and I don't have any strikes.
Oh yeah,
There
I
you
got
go.
two.
Cool. I got some ideas for the future too, bro. You know what I mean?
And I'd be doing
Yep.
positive shit.
I think we need to maybe take one night a week and have people like we was talking last night call it or not call, but in the message ask us anything. Ask each one of us anything they want to
That's
ask.
right.
Man, that's a
I'm
good
with that.
segment.
Real.
I'm
Yep.
gonna
It
say
ain't just about prison.
Right.
No,
Mental
man.
health,
Right.
That's the thing. Right?
child abuse.
my lives from now on, unless I have a topic that needs to be discussed, it's just going to be about the news.
Yeah.
I'm looking for interesting news, and I'm just going to go over the news probably once a day. Probably early in the evening, like 5, 6, somewhere around there. I'm just going to
Never
jump
got the
on live, do the
notification.
news for an hour or so, hour and a half, and just keep it consistent. Try to build consistency. You know what I mean?
Bro,
Yeah, see, Genghis is my newscaster. That's who I watch for my news.
I have about 5 years in prison total, right? I don't really tell my own prison story very much. People don't want to hear about Rick and his prison story yet, bro. I got
You
4,000.
don't know that.
They want to
Yeah.
hear about fucking the Mongols and the Hells Angels and the fucking, OJ.
I like to hear about Rick's prison stories.
Yeah, me too.
I tell them sometimes. I've told quite a few of the street stories.
Oh man, think about the stories I said and tell, Rick. They're not.
I
They're
haven't
just.
told a story in forever, and I got people in my subs and my.
What if
people
I
like,
interviewed you after
bro,
Weavy?
I tell a story. Bro.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I need
I'm
to
gonna
get Anna to
interview
set that up.
Sticks.
I want.
I'm
I
gonna get
want
in line.
Everybody, and at the end of every interview, tell all my subscribers to subscribe to y'all.
Yeah.
Not for
Okay.
real, cuzzo. I want to chop it up with you. I want to get in line. Where I don't care where it's at in line. I just want to
It's
get
just
in
real
line.
recognized, real.
Listen,
I want to get in line, bro.
so
But
as it goes,
Anna,
I want to have you on my show as well.
yeah,
And I
I'm
wanna-
keeping it real. Anna's my secret weapon,
she's
You
a
got a sick
beast.
hat right there,
Yeah.
bro. I like that hat.
Yeah.
and she loves all of y'all for real.
She's a beast, bro.
She's dope,
Yeah,
bro.
she's
a
cool,
beast.
man.
No, I like that.
Anna is cool.
She's a
So-
savage, man.
When it comes to sub counts and all that, it goes Cuzzo, then me, then who's in third?
Me.
We need to
Right,
work on getting everybody here who isn't monetized and at 1,000 subs. That's what we need to focus on first. So
I'm
I
already
think we
there,
need
bro.
to all help Eddie.
right.
I'm
So
there.
I don't need to be interviewed by anybody just yet. I want Eddie monetized. I want Genghis monetized. I want Weavy monetized. And Sticks, you're
Right?
already
Then let's make that our goal.
That's been my goal.
Look, the
Hey,
only thing I'm waiting for is my strike to come off in November. That's it. That's all I'm waiting on.
Hey, we also need to
Everyone
do a
write it
raffle for
down
Eddie,
on a
man.
piece of paper.
Okay, then Eddie, you want to interview me tomorrow or something, tomorrow night or something like that? I got wild ass stories. I've been through gang shit.
New Age fucking Blue Eyes coming on in the morning, and I can
That's
do you right
gonna be
after.
for you too. They drum up. Hey, they got a different kind of crowd, but they drum up a crowd, bro.
Okay. Well, they were on yesterday or something with us or something. They came and asked me for the interview, and I said yeah. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah. No, well, I'm just saying we're talking about a call. We're getting a direction here. We got an idea.
So I'm doing them tomorrow.
I got wild ass stories.
Squeeze you in tomorrow too. Like I'm working, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll wake up early because I'm helping Blue
I got
Eyes
an
out
interview, so I
tomorrow
can't do
too.
yours for real.
Yeah, Ronnie's really starting to get into
I
this.
want to help everyone.
Yeah.
Did you see me use his music?
Blue Eyes is solid too.
Yeah.
He really is. He's solid dude,
I
man.
put that boxing video over Blue Eyes' music. That short.
Yeah, and Cuzzo, you did a live yesterday.
Look, I never got a notification, Eddie. You see that?
Okay.
Yeah, Wesley never got a notification for the live.
I put that up there for that reason.
It happens, man. Hey, Rick, this morning I was talking to, I didn't go to bed at 1 o'clock today, but,
Bro, I was asleep by 8 this morning and I was dying today.
I was fucking just exhausted. I you know, the first live I did was almost an hour. The next one was 7.5.
God dang.
And
last night I got back on after the whole Gunner thing, and I was trying to get a hold of Gunner because I was pissed, and I went on different people's lives that Gunner was in the comments, like telling Gunner, get up here. What the fuck are you talking about? We talked on the phone. This is what happened. And now you're going to call me a liar, bro? Fuck you. So anyway, bro, I just went into that mode again. Never mind.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I got over that, got back on your live, and you were still going getting tarot cards read.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Definitely. It was crazy. But me and Sticks was on the phone this morning, right? And I said, man, let me slap a short up real quick, see if it'll do anything, right? 17 minutes later, it had what? 8,000 views, 7,000?
Yeah, it shot up. It shot up.
I noticed that.
Yeah. So check this one, right? My homeboy, the very first dude who ever interviewed me on YouTube, who was like, that motherfucker's going to do something, was this guy named Coach Prunny. Whenever I had like 20 subs, he was like, hey, homie, jump on the shit with me. Hey, so homie's in graduate school right now for a master's of business. So he's backed off his channel because his school is really fucking hard. He popped up today and made a video about Kanye, or yesterday made a video about Kanye. I clipped that bitch and got 10,000 views. And then this morning, he made one about Black Lives Matter, and I clipped that motherfucker and got 70,000 views off it.
Hey, Genghis, what do you think I've been doing, Kanye, for the last 2 days?
Listen, my Hells Angels video, 8 days in, has done 40,000 views, made me $300 and 300 subs.
Not bad, man.
Okay.
And that's a video. That's not a short. That's a video.
Yeah. Yeah.
All of you are talented enough to come up with something that no one's ever came up with.
Yep.
Yeah.
When I did prison tips, I spent 3 days watching YouTube and looking at channels, and is like, what is nobody doing?
I did the comments videos.
I need to do something that no one is doing.
Yeah.
And I spent them days researching. And I hit Anna, my manager. I was like, yo, what do you think about prison tips? I think I could do over 100 prison tips.
Hey.
And she was like, hold on. Give me a day. I'm going to see if anyone's doing it. Because I don't like stepping on people's toes.
No.
And she couldn't find any.
Nice.
I started doing it. I get an award for getting 2 million views from YouTube.
Nice.
That blew my mind.
Yeah.
That's
you know what I mean?
Great,
I ain't gonna lie. I was like a little kid on Christmas. Like, what?
For the short you got, the reward, like a little reward from YouTube.
Yeah, when you hit certain marks on YouTube.
Yeah, you didn't know that, Weedy?
Damn, bro, I've done hit 600 and I'm what,
I'm million
on shorts.
They never throw the confetti and shit for you.
Hey,
Maybe I don't pay attention to it.
Cuzzo, you're Crip, right?
Yeah.
We need your email.
You fuck with Tim Snow or Whack Deuce?
I don't watch it. I ain't never seen them, so I don't.
Okay,
I
so
can't speak on
Whack Deuce is a white Crip from California, walked the main line the entire time he was down. We're talking like 8 years as the most wanted white boy on the yard, just like you would have been. That's why when somebody was asking, I was like, do you know how hard you got to be the only white dude in a black gang on the yard? Every white dude wants a piece of you. Every black dude wants to test you. Like, do you know how bad your nuts have to be sewn on to be able to walk the main line as a white dude in a black gang?
Yeah.
Like, and Whack Deuce did it for 8 years in Cali, bro. So that he's pretty legit. You should probably.
You just told me that. I got so much respect for him.
Yeah, it's nuts, bro.
I got a handful of dudes in my set that went through Cali, and they turned 2 years into 20 years.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I believe it.
And the fact that Main Man went through as a white dude, I'm definitely going to check him out.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I had a hard time in PA. Like, people always ask me, how'd you turn 5 years into 11 years? Like, what do you mean? Have you ever been to prison?
Right.
It's like easy to do, right?
Yeah, like I'm a straight dude.
Every Crip that did not grow up with you, all of a sudden they're going to want to test your ass to the hardest. If there's a war, you know who's on the front line if the Crips are involved in a war? Cuzzo. Cuzzo is literally the front line. Then they're behind him. Like, that's the truth. And that's coming from a dude that is a wood. I know. I've been to wars with the blacks, and the white dude is always up front. And getting tested literally every day by these no good dudes that come in like, who's the white boy? He can't roll with me. He ain't tough.
Hey, I know it.
They G-check the fuck out of you.
Right.
And it's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was a hard problem for me for the first probably 40 years.
And then they knew.
And then after that, it was nobody fucked with me.
Yep. And that's what it is, too.
I didn't want to be like that.
You didn't have no choice.
Yeah, but there was a lot of things that I do that I regret. Like, but
yeah,
I felt like I was pushed to that because I was white.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
I'm not trying to be biased because we are all white panel. You guys see all my interviews. All my Crip homies is African American.
Yep.
Yeah, of course.
Yep.
And all of them say the same shit about me. I would die for any of them, just like they would die for me.
That's what's up.
Them motherfuckers prove that to me.
That's how it's got to be, though. It's got to be that way in that type of setting.
Do you know how many times it's not like that, though? Do you know how motherfuckers that don't got the heart that roll in and they think I'm a white Crip and I'm gonna be good, and you see them roll it up?
Yeah.
Hey guys, excuse me for a second, man, but I've got to go.
All right, brother.
I gotta go hit my own live, but hey, man, I love each and every one of you. Thanks for being on the let me be on. Thanks to everybody in the chat.
If you want, we'll switch over.
Yeah,
okay,
I'm coming over.
Straight, yeah. Hey man, that's cool. Yeah, that's straight.
Yeah.
Eddie's got 3 hours in. I'm coming.
Everyone subscribe to Canadian Jail War Stories.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you a broken misfit and you subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Eddie's, and subscribe to everyone on this panel.
Yes.
Appreciate it, bro.
Let's start a
Everybody in the
revolution.
LCF chat, make sure you go subscribe to all these boys right here. All
Yes,
these
everybody.
Sorry, it's fucking got a different language. Sorry, all these men right here.
It's all right, bro. We get it.
Hey,
You don't have
listen.
that saying up here, so my bad.
But
Listen.
You
hey,
from
much love.
Canton, bro. You cool. You got
I'll
your
see y'all
own
in a minute. All right.
Don't worry about that at all, Eddie. Listen,
As soon
California.
as I said it, it came right to my mind. I'm like, oh fuck, they're from the U.S. What the fuck?
Hey,
No.
California white boys.
Yeah.
See, even I say white boys, homie. It's white
Okay,
boys.
yeah.
That's the white boys. You
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, and they're
That's
like, no,
why I
it's white
said
man.
it, you know what I mean?
Get out of here with that white man shit, homie. That's
Yo,
the
we say
Woodpile.
Crackers,
White boys.
Yo, fam,
crumble, white boys
we say
rumble.
scene for
You call me cracker,
you know what
you
I'm
call me
saying?
honky, you can call me any of that. That's me, bro. Call me
man.
trailer park. That's me. I'm a wood.
No, my homie who's black used to say, crackers crumble, white boys rumble.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And he black.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yo, one of my old cellies, the black guys used to say, yo, why do you have a white fucking celly, man? What the fuck? Get a black celly. He goes, because fucking I like a. You know what I mean?
Ain't no
I
doubt.
used to tell him all the time, almost every week, yo, get him out of your cell, fucking get a black celly, get one of the gang members in your cell, get another member in your cell. I like my homie here.
Yeah. Anna, it's
Sorry,
Whack
bro.
Deuce. So it's WACC Deuce. DEUCE.
No offense, I'm gonna blow my nose.
No worries.
And that guy's name was Snoop. Shout out to that.
And I forget, it's Whack Deuce against the grain, because that's how he felt like he was against the grain.
Get my leg, bro.
He was the only one of the only white Crips to make it that long on the main line. Got stabbed up a ton of times on the main line, but he wasn't going nowhere.
I was not in the gang, but fucking I was with the Crips the whole fucking time in the gangland. You know what I mean? One of the only guys that didn't fucking crack off the range. Fucking one of the only white guys in General Pop, for fuck's sakes. It's 80% Jamaican in my city.
That's rough, bro. That
is rough.
Minority here.
Ugh.
People leave comments about my eyebrows all the time.
Oh.
Half my eyebrow was sliced off.
Oh, I thought you meant about the tats right here.
No, I'm talking about my actual eyebrows. Like, dudes be like, oh, them on fleek, like saying all kinds of weird shit. And I'm like, dude, that shit got hacked off.
Right. It's never coming back.
Shit.
Like,
right.
That's fucked up.
Somebody was like, yo, it looks like he has something in his head. Right here. Hold on. I got a BB in my head.
Hey, I caught one of those
because I went to the hole after they shot me with the BB rounds.
I got one right there,
and
bro.
It healed. It healed over the BB.
They plucked mine out. They plucked mine out. Wow. And they dug it out, and then they hit me with one staple. Bow. They shot us in the Sally Port, homie, with the shotgun. And
the shotgun that shoots all the BB. I need to ask you a question since you know.
What's up?
The BB that got shot in my head, right?
Uh-huh.
It healed over it. I never got stitches or nothing.
I would get that.
Lately,
out of there.
It's been growing.
Oh, no.
I would get that checked out, bro, and get that out of my head.
It's probably scar tissue growing around it.
A calcium.
Oh, okay. I never thought of that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Because before I could feel the BB and like move it around and shit.
That's crazy.
That's got to come out. Well, I mean, it hasn't killed you.
Yeah, and it's never got infected or nothing.
Because are you north side?
It's a good bar story. I'm like, hey, you want to feel a BB in my head?
Hey, that's when I learned.
Work itself out.
That's when I learned.
He says, are you from north side?
This, bro, you.
No, I got a bunch of people under me out north side, but I be out north side, Northview Heights,
right?
Like Charlestown, Charles Street. You cross the bridge right by the fucking fire station. Make a right, go to Spring.
when you opening up your own business, bro? That's your next level.
Hopefully soon.
That's where you belong.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I'm trying to help people cure pain without getting on narcotics.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got what
Yep.
you're saying. And that's what are the laws on that out there? It is medicinal.
Yeah, you could have medicinal marijuana out in
Hey,
PA.
so start doing that, bro. A full-fledged company that sells to the what's it called, dispensaries, bro.
I have, you know, I'm me. I have a felony. I have fucking 6 felonies.
But you're girl.
But I can work. I can work for other people that do that shit.
Yeah.
And I could do extra work, you know, that
Make a
makes
little
me,
extra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just can't own one, you know, per se.
Yeah.
But the laws, you know, was made to fucking help all the rich. It's just not too many people went in the law library to actually read.
That's right.
Right.
You know, it's crazy. Still to this day, there's a law that the president of the United States can have a gun duel against another person in the front of the White House.
Hey, that actually went down.
They could challenge them to a duel.
It went down back in the day.
Yeah, I think twice actually it went down. Hamilton and Burr shot it out.
But they never took it away.
On that shit.
That's legit. That's awesome.
They never took it away. It's just people don't look into shit like that.
Damn.
But
That's
that is
crazy.
the law.
Do that, man.
In Nevada, they're supposed to give you a rifle, a horse, and $50, and that's still on the law books.
Dude.
And
In some states, the laws are fucking awesome.
and somebody tried to cash in on that, and obviously, ex-felon, they can't give you a rifle right off the gate. But he wanted his fucking horse and his $50, and they changed that shit quick.
Yeah.
Hold up. Jamie Rupert. Yeah, I'm not far from you. I'm out quick.
You guys are Americans, so you guys probably think that's crazy. We can't defend ourselves. Like, I know a lot of states you guys are.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that, Eddie. Is it true that they don't let you, even without a felony?
Right. Right.
You're not allowed to get a
You're
gun.
allowed a shotgun or a rifle. You can't have a pistol. I don't know if that's because the violence is so bad with the pistols or if it's just like that. But it's like that everywhere in Canada, and it's the violence ain't everywhere, but it's like all the gang violence in the city is with pistols mostly.
I've had friends.
I don't agree with it. I think that we should be able to defend ourselves too, because if someone breaks in our house or whatever, we can't even defend or shoot the person and get away with it. Like, for real, that's not cool, man.
You don't have
Not here, you could kill
people's houses before here, like came through a skylight and fell and like hurt themselves real bad, and then fucking sued the homeowner. Yeah,
Y'all need to change that shit, bro.
fucking crazy.
It's
Man.
like
need
some
to-
liar
It's
shit.
really
We
good
need to
here, like the
make
health
this shit,
card
huh?
shit. Like, we don't pay for health care. It's all on our health card thing, which has been really good. Like, I guess because you guys all pay for health care, which is like real hard.
Expensive.
It's very expensive, and so we have some good stuff here, but some stuff's fucking just so stupid, you know.
And that's why they were able to shut you guys down, and we were able to tell the government basically go fuck yourself. Like, they shut us down,
Right.
but we were still cruising around during COVID. Like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do? Put me in jail? Go fuck yourself, bro. Get away from me.
I
Don't
never
They were
stopped.
giving
for
everybody
COVID.
$2,000 though to stay home.
People stormed the
Each
Capitol.
person.
People stormed the
They were giving
Capitol,
people
bro.
$2,000 every month to stay home. Fuck.
That's
That's
real.
the thing. Like, just like prison, when prison reinforces a new rule that affects the prison population,
You were there when tobacco got pulled off the yard, huh?
yes,
Bro, me too.
they put me in the hole a month before under investigation.
So you didn't even get to stock up on that shit, really.
Oh, no.
Everyone that had power and had say-so in that prison, and I know they did this in every other prison,
Cigarettes
they
skyrocketed.
put all of us in the hole under investigation.
Unreal, bro.
Because they didn't want us to be able
To lead.
And you know what I mean?
Yep.
Like me personally, I wanted it to be peaceful. I was just gonna tell everyone you're not allowed out of the yard.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you leave the yard, then you're an enemy.
Yeah.
You're not.
Mm,
And other gangs all felt the same way.
That would have been a good one right there.
Peaceful. We would have got what we wanted. COs already told us that they had tobacco in commissary in case shit went down.
Damn.
So we already knew all that. But in the middle of the night, they came and grabbed all of us and they put us in the hole. And all the dudes, we couldn't even get kites out. They had boots on our door. They put cages 3 feet in front of our cells where the workers had to stand behind the cage to just talk to us.
What the fuck?
And a couple COs that I'm not gonna say their names, but let me know, like, yo, they had a meeting and asked any of us if we knew how to do contract work. They had us make these.
What the fuck?
They bought 2x4s in fucking plexiglass.
So could you pop the doors? Because if you could pop the doors, that plexiglass would have.
It wouldn't even matter. They
Sick.
put it
here.
far
Oh,
enough where nothing
my
could get
bad.
past it.
Fuck.
And then they just had a rollout cage.
No.
Oh, I didn't know you wanted the
I'm
link
just
for
talking
here.
to
Sorry.
Shanks. If you can get a hold of that cage with the plexiglass, whoa, you could arm the entire yard with
If you
one
could knock
sheet.
the plexiglass down, and we were all trying to do that. We was trying to get our cars stuck under the glass so we could knock it down. It was too heavy.
Fuck.
Our lines kept snapping, and we even wove lines.
Damn.
Like it was nuts what they did. But me thinking ahead, for the last year, I would have people get me 6-ounce bags of kite.
Yeah.
And midnight. You know, most people, they want Newports because that's money.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for Newports. I said, and it's cheaper for them.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, just get me a bag of kite.
Yeah.
And the only job I was allowed to have because I was a gang leader was I was only allowed to be a compound worker.
Really?
Because we were out when inmates, prisoners, convicts weren't allowed out.
Yeah.
Which you know the difference between all three.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in charge of the garden. They said it would make me less violent. So
I actually see that though. That's not a bad move.
I liked it and I learned a lot. But you know, I buried a whole bunch of fucking tobacco in that bitch.
Fuck yeah.
And when everyone was freaking out and it was taken away, I just doubled the price on everything.
Yep.
Bro.
But they ended up catching me. They tried charging me, but I knew case law. They never made law where tobacco was illegal in prison.
Right.
Because it was always legal.
They just stopped selling it. Yeah. They stopped selling it and called anything that was in there contraband because it wasn't sold on commissary.
Right.
Yeah, they never changed the law. And I looked it up, seen it. It was a wrap. I mean, I ended up doing 180 days
In the hole?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they knew I outsmarted them, so they was trying to fuck me.
The cigarette thing happened for all of, like,
Yeah.
The whole Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Well, basically the entire country at about around the same time. Cigarettes came off the yard around the same time. Like 07, 08, somewhere in there was
Yeah.
Nevada.
Well, that's when they started.
Uh-huh.
We didn't get tobacco taken away until 2008, 17 or 18.
Oh, wow.
Really?
I don't remember how I did my time. I got in there at 09. Never kept track of time.
They let us stockpile.
Never counted my days or nothing.
Like you were saying, I stockpiled on
Crazy like
just
that. You lose
the
track of
bags
time.
of the rollies, the 4 Aces pouches. And then I would throw
The
an
whole
orange
lot.
peel in each one of the bags. I'd open it, throw an orange peel in there, and it would keep it nice and fluff for the last like 7 or 8 months I was there.
I did the same thing to the 6-ounce bags. There's
Yeah.
something about orange peels
Yep.
that keeps the tobacco fresh,
Yep.
but not soaking wet.
Right. Exactly. Just nice and fluff, and you can just fucking. It's like new tobacco. It doesn't matter.
I had a lifer teach me that.
I think I learned that from an OG too.
Yeah.
That must be a worldwide thing then.
Yeah,
It makes
you out in
sense, though.
Cali. Ain't that crazy though? How that works?
Yeah.
You only need like a quarter of an orange peel
Yeah.
for
It's
a
not much.
6-ounce bag.
Yeah.
And it
And
keeps
then
it fresh.
fresh.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like it's in the refrigerator.
Right. It's wild. There's a lot
You
of
learn
fucking.
so many things in prison.
Oh,
Listen,
yeah.
We
But-
used to have. We would take tape, and we would roll a piece of paper and put it on our channel clicker on our little flat screen, and then tape the string to it and up against it. And when you would pull it, it would change the channel. So you had a clicker laying on your fucking bunk. You didn't have to get up and move your shit. You could just pull the string and the channel would go up and the volume and shit.
And did you guys do the thing with the newspaper? You roll it up until it's a long stick.
Yeah.
And you just poke the channel up, channel down button.
Yeah.
And you ain't got to get off your bunk.
Hey, listen, because of prison, this is how I still roll my boxers and shit, bro. They roll. I roll everything.
Hey, I still pace back and
Because-
forth, like when you're in the
because it saves
hole in the
space.
cell locked in. You know how you only pace back and forth a few steps, like 3 or 4 steps, and then turn around and you walk like that because you can't walk very far. You get your exercise.
Yep.
I still do that in my own house, bro, when I'm thinking real hard.
Oh, I do it a lot when I'm online. When I'm on YouTube
Right.
talking.
Right.
I'm up and down, up and down.
I think LaPuffy's drawing a picture of Cuzzo right now.
Yes.
That's what it looks like.
She's going to need to really sit down and study his face to get those tattoos down because they're very...
I'm about to ask him what the hell
I
the
know.
tattoos are in his face.
I'll be right back.
Each tattoo has a ton of fucking meaning.
Yeah, I
has
know.
like-
That's why I'm looking at him, but I'm like, I know he has written a whole sentence like right here in the middle. And then
Well,
I'm
he
trying
has-
to figure it out.
He has a bullet here, and then he has what did he say? Biblical scripture here, and then another biblical scripture here that goes up to another bullet. You'll have to ask him. There's a lot of
Right.
meaning in every tattoo that dude.
Yeah, I
Cuzzo
noticed that. I was
vicious.
trying to.
Cuzzo
Right.
vicious.
Right, he has his horns right
Right.
here. I know that for a fact. And then right here is
X's under his
anarchy
eyes.
sign, the anarchy sign, but it has his set in the middle.
IGC.
So I mean, he's got a lot.
I'm doing the outline. Give me a chance. I'm doing the outline.
And then on one side is his set, and one side's a teardrop. He's got a
Oh,
lot
the
going on.
little
when it
ones, I
comes-
seen them. The little ones, I seen them. But the other ones, I'm like, what in the world does it say? And it's
Right.
lots of kind of looking letters. Yeah, no.
Right.
Right.
All right. Well,
Hey Eddie, we can own pistols legally. To own one, you need our PAL license and a RCMP check your record every day, and we
Whoa.
can only carry a pistol locked up in a case to and from a range. Oh, okay.
But you can own it in your house. Well, I'll tell you this though, Eddie.
No, this is if the RCMP check your license. The RCMP is like the feds for you guys. The FBI. They'll check your record every day. He's saying.
So they're going to be all up in your business,
right? And you need an RPAL license. RPAL license. Okay. So it's a pain in the fucking ass. You're saying is what you're saying.
Listen, for protecting your house, a shotty is the way to go anyway.
Yeah.
It's got a good spread.
Oh yeah, you got a gun case with 6 shotties in there. You're not worried about a pistol. You're gonna blow a hole.
Exactly, and it's point. You know it's point and click, and there's real. The aiming is very minimal with a shotty.
Right.
You just gotta blow it in their direction.
Right. Right.
And hope the cat isn't in there somewhere.
And you know what? We're having so much bad shit from the sawed-off shotguns, bro. That's what happens because those are easier to get, the shotguns in Canada. So that's why a lot of crimes, sawed-off shotguns, a lot of guys love the sawed-offs.
I've seen dudes saw them down to where they look like Jack Sparrow's pistol, bro. They're so short and handheld. But I saw a dude point one up in the air like this, bro, and almost took his entire fucking elbow out, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Fuck. I remember me and my homies fucking running down the street in broad daylight to go hit a lick, and he had a crossbow, and we had one of those sawed-off things.
Jesus.
When we were teenagers, running across the train tracks, going to this apartment building to fucking get this drug dealer. Oh my god, bro. And I'm like, bro, we're in fucking broad daylight running across the street with train tracks with a fucking sawed-off shotgun, bro. You know, it was pretty idiot thing to do when we were kids, but you do shit when you're a kid.
Every state I go to is different. In Texas, an ex-felon is actually okay by the state to have a shotgun in his house.
Okay.
But that was the only state I've seen that does that. Now I'm in Florida. I don't even know if I can own like a cattle prod or something, because a cattle prod's a good little weapon to have.
Okay. Yeah, I know they treat felons like as if what, you don't want us to defend ourselves either.
We can't defend our families for shit. Oh, no. We can, but it's very illegal for us to do.
Right. And that's not cool.
That's not right at all.
You're just making it more worse for us because like you're making us do something illegal to defend ourselves and defend our family.
Right. It should be illegal for us to have a weapon outside of our home.
Right.
But in our home, it should be completely fine.
I agree with that.
Because
I would agree with that too. I won't bring the weapon outside of my house. You know what I mean?
I don't do that. I don't do that at all.
What do you need to do that for? You know what I mean?
Right. You're just starting trouble if you're walking around with something.
Right. Anyways, you guys going over to Weevees or? Is that what we're doing?
I think I'm going to go ahead and do that as soon as Sticks gets back.
Right.
And
yep. Oh, Puzzle left. I didn't even notice.
I didn't either.
I
think he might have. He might have.
It was like I thought he just went somewhere, like Sticks did.
Well, you know that chat button is right next to the leave button.
Right.
So when you go to tap the chat, if you're not paying attention, it's very easy to leave. Bigfoot does it all the time.
Okay.
What? I told you.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna head over to Weevees, bud. You should come over.
Bro.
You should come over and chop it up too.
Okay, brother.
All right, Sticks. I'll see you over at Weevees too, bud. Everybody in the chat.
Yep.
You guys are all awesome.
Take care.
All right.
Love yous all. There's 14
I don't know
people.
where Cuzzo went, but all right, cool.
All right, guys. I'm going over to Weevees. I got it.
Weevee.
Yep. Okay, Sticks. Peace, brother. All right, chat. Thanks for coming. Told you there'd be quite a few people on tonight. We had a good one. Everybody that's new, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe, like all the mans said. And everybody that's from my channel that's subscribed to me and not subscribed to them, you know, they're pushing for me. So go help them out and subscribe to their channels as well. All right? Easy.